रस गावे, अस कही श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाँ ते, कवि कोविद कही सकै कहाँ ते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।
Jai Shri Krishna. On behalf of Gita Pariwar, I welcome all our Gita sadhaks to this week's Vivechan session. At the outset, we request you to please share the Zoom link and the YouTube link with your family, friends, and acquaintances, so that all those in your circle of influence can benefit from the wisdom imparted during these sessions on the Bhagavad Gita. What did Lord Krishna tell Arjuna in answer to his question as to who were the best knowers of yoga from among his two types of exclusive devotees, those who worshipped him as possessed of form and attributes, or those who adore as the supreme reality only the imperishable, unmanifest Brahma, who is truth, knowledge, and bliss solidified? On behalf of Gita Pariwar, I welcome you all to discover what the 12th chapter, Bhakti Yoga, or the Yoga of Devotion, has got to unveil. Let us begin this session with prayer. Seeking His presence among us and to ask the blessings of the Almighty, I invite Uma Maheshwar Rao Ji to lead us in prayer. Uma Maheshwar Rao Ji, an engineer presently in Hyderabad, retired as AGM from NTPC. He joined Gita Pariwar in April 2022 and now serves as co-trainer for the L2 Telugu class. Welcome, Rao Ji.
Thank you very much, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna. Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kausachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishno Vande Jagadgurum. Krishna Vande Jagadguru. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Raoji, for the melodious prayer. It is said that vision is the art of seeing things invisible. The radiance which shines in creation is that of the Almighty. To enlighten us with the light of knowledge, I call upon Sudhakar Singhuluru ji. Sudhakar ji from Devarapalli, Andhra Pradesh, retired from SBI. He joined Gita Pariwar in July 2023 and is presently a sadhak in L4. He volunteers as tech assistant, TTG mentor, and is a group coordinator for L1, L2, and L3, as well as a co-trainer for L1 and L2. He also does prachar in the village. Welcome, Sudhakar ji.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः।
Thank you, Sudhakar ji. It is now time to introduce our main speaker of the day, Rupal Shukla Didi. She is our program coordinator, Gita Vrati, Gita Pravina, who has completed the Advaita Vedanta course on Indian philosophy from Chinmay Vishwa Vidyapeeth, Kochi, and is now an Acharya. She has learned by heart the whole Bhagavad Gita. She is a disciple of Param Puja Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj, founder of Gita Pariwar. It is very interesting to know that she has grown with Gita Pariwar from her childhood. In online classes, she is one of the program coordinators. She also leads the academic literature team. She is a helpful person with a very sharp mind. Welcome, Rupal Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Let's begin with the prayer. Sada Shiva Samarambham Vyasa Shankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam. Jai Shri Krishna. Pranams to all my gurus from whom I have learned everything, the Gita, how to recite, how to understand the meaning, everything I have learned from them. So first, pranams to them. Firstly, I congratulate you all that we all have completed 10 shlokas of the 12th chapter. We are so fortunate, we are so blessed that we are getting this chance to read Gita, to spread this knowledge of Gita. In 18th chapter, the Lord himself said, 68th and 69th shloka, Yaimam paramanguyyam madbhakte shwabhidhasyati bhaktim mai parang kritva mame vaishyatya samshayaha nacha tasman manushyeshu kaschin me priyakrittamaha bhavita na cha me tasmad anyah priyataro bhuvi. Anyah priyataro bhuvi kaschin me priyakritamaha. The Lord said, on this whole earth, whoever will teach Gita, whoever will read Gita, whoever will live Gita, that will be my most favorite. Krittamaha, the superlative degree Lord told here. So we are so fortunate, we are so blessed that we are getting this chance. There are so many people, they are wishing to learn Gita, but they're not getting even this chance. But we have got this chance. And on very first day, we were afraid that we would be able to recite these shlokas perfectly or not, or we can just chant these shlokas or not. We don't have any Sanskrit background. We never even spoken Hindi. We don't understand Hindi. And how we would be able to learn the shlokas, Sanskrit shlokas? But Gita Pariwar given us this belief that we can do this. And now, after 1 week of our registration, we have learned 10 shlokas and we are so confident that we can complete our Gita now and be a Gita Vriti. Keep walking on this path and keep learning Gita, because we have got this chance, so we should take complete benefit of it. We are here to understand the meaning of Gita. We all know Gita, we all know this Arjuna, we all know Krishna, but there is much more to know. Everyone wants to know. If we say in Bhagavad Gita, all the questions answer is there. So we want to know what is there for us, and we should know. So, here 12th chapter, here we sometimes think that why we are starting with the 12th chapter. Why not from first chapter? Some people joined the group and they left. They thought they are sending the wrong chapter, 12th chapter. When they messaged us, they called us. We told them, no, this is level 1 pattern. We will teach you 12th and 15th chapter. So why we are starting with the 12th chapter? So the reason is, 12th chapter is the smallest chapter in Gita. Only 20 shlokas. And again, the 15th chapter is the second smallest chapter. It is also having 20 shlokas only, just the meter difference is there. So, we are starting with the 12th chapter, because if we start with this chapter, after learning these 20 shlokas, we would be having that confidence that, yeah, we have completed 1 chapter and there are only 18 chapters. So, we can go further on this path. If we start with the first chapter, there are 47 shlokas. When we learn these 47 shlokas after first chapter, we will say, no, I can't do that. This is so long. So getting that confidence is important, that I can recite the shlokas perfectly. Yes, I can also learn Gita. That is the one thing. And another thing is, this is Bhakti Yoga. The devotion of yoga. The yoga of devotion, this is Bhakti Yoga. If we are not having that much time, after learning this chapter, we would be so confident that yes, we have got this Bhakti part. This Bhakti Yoga we have learned. This yoga of devotion we have learned. So because this is Bhakti Yoga, we started with this so that if we are not having time after this chapter also, so we will be having that devotion with us. So we started with this Bhakti Yoga, the 12th chapter. This was the reason. Now after completing 10 shlokas, we are gathered here to discuss and to know the meaning of 12th chapter, starting 10 shlokas. Now, whenever we start something, whenever we start reading our scriptures or anything, this is our Indian culture, that there is one nyaya in our scriptures, ghatita buddhim prati ghataka jnanam karanam. What does it mean? It means if we want to understand something, we should know the components first. If I say the table is round, so how we would be able to know that what is table is round this sentence means? So if we know what does the table mean, what is the meaning of table, and again what is the meaning of round, and why the is there. So if we know the meaning of all these three words, we would be able to catch the meaning of the sentence. So ghatita buddhim prati ghatika jnanam. Ghatita buddhi means I have understood that. So ghatita buddhim ghatika jnanam karanam, the components knowledge. So here also, when we are going to discuss, when we are going to know the meaning of 12th chapter, we should know the components first. So what are the components here? We all know that this Bhagavad Gita is the talk between Krishna and Arjuna. So here there are three components. First is Arjuna. Second is Gita. And third is Lord Krishna, we all know. We already know all these three personalities and the Gita also, but still, there are some points we should know. Sorry. So there are some points we should be aware of that. Some hidden points might be you must be knowing that, but still, we can revise that. Revision is always better. So first we will start with Arjuna. Who is Arjuna? Whenever we get this name Arjuna, whenever we start thinking about Arjuna, we always think that Arjuna must be in his late 30s, having sweat on his forehead and so tense, so depressed, and he's like in depression, so stressed that I don't want to fight Krishna. I'm not gonna fight. He sat on the chariot. So we are thinking that Arjuna is like us. He is also stressed like us. He is also depressed like us, as we do. He is having sweat on his forehead as we do. So we are thinking Arjuna is like us. But the reality is Arjuna is not like us. Arjuna is 84 years so mature guy. 84-year-old, not in his late 30s. Arjuna never got defeated by anyone in his life. He won over thousands of battles. He even made satisfied Lord Shiva in Malla Yuddha. Malla Yuddha is wrestling. He satisfied Lord Shiva. He couldn't defeat him because he was Lord also. So he couldn't defeat, but still he satisfied him. Arjuna accepted curse from Urvashi, but he didn't accept her. That is a different story. We're not gonna deep into that. But he accepted that curse and became Brahmanala at the time of Ajnatavasa. But never left his dharma, never give up his dharma. All the Pandavas spent 13 years in exile, but Arjuna spent 10 years more because he was following the dharma. Never give up the dharma. Arjuna got the name Gudakesha. What is the Gudakesha? Gudakesha means who has won over his sleep. And not by any Vardhana or something. He did so much tapas for that. Actually, he wanted divine weapons from the lords, Divyastras. So, he wanted to do tapas. And whenever he feels sleepy, that sleep disturbs his tapas. So, what he does, okay, now I'm not going to sleep. I will win over my sleep. So, he just selected one tree at the bank of the river. And that tree's branch was going in that river. So, that was the situation. What he used to do for 6 months, He repeated that cycle. He used to go and sitting on that branch. Whenever he feels sleepy, he falls down. Again, he goes back and sitting on that branch. And whenever he falls down, again he falls in that river. Again, he goes back, sitting on that branch, again feeling sleepy, again falling down. So this was happening. But after 6 months, Arjuna won over his sleep. So this is Arjuna. Arjuna is not like us. We are thinking, Arjuna went Sasharira Swarga with his body. No one could go there. Trishanku, one king was Trishanku. He wanted to go there. But he asked Vashishtaji. Vashishtaji just denied, no, I can't do that. He asked Vishwamitra, Rishi Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra said, okay, I will do that. So Vishwamitra sent him in that Swarga, in that heaven, and again Indra kicked him back. And he was hanged between the Swarga and Prithvi Loka. He was hanged between that. So that was the sthiti of Trishanku. So no one can go Sasharira Swarga. But Arjuna went there with his tapas only. Not because he was the son of Lord Indra. No. He went Sasharira Swarga. He was so courageous. He was so good in making strategies. He never disobeyed the dharma. Arjuna did everything righteous only. He never got defeated by anyone. And now in this Mahabharata war, he is saying that no, Krishna, I can't fight. In 2nd chapter, he said, Sidanti mamagatrani mukhancha parishishyati vepathuscha sharire me romaharshascha jayate gandivam sansate hastat tvakchaiva paridahyate nacha shaknomyavasthatum brahmativa cha me manaha. He is telling, Nacha shaknomyavasthatum. I am not able to stand Krishna. I can't fight. Arjuna has taken vow that if anyone will make me to put this Gandiva bow down, I will kill that person. And he himself is telling, Gandivam sansate hastat. My Gandiva is falling down from my hands. We can imagine that situation. Arjuna is telling this. Gandivam sansate hastat. Tvakchaiva paridahyate nacha shaknomyavasthatum brahmativa cha me mana. My mind is getting disturbed, Krishna. No, I can't fight. This is the situation of Arjuna, who has never got defeated by anyone. So mature. But he is having that depression. He is stressed. That is happening with Arjuna. This is Arjuna. Now, second is Gita. We all know so much about Gita. Yes, we are here to learn Gita. We must have heard before and we are learning also now. So, what is Gita? Yes, it is the talk between Krishna and Arjuna. Krishna ji given Upadesh to Arjuna. But here, the Gita is the part of Mahabharata only. In Mahabharata, there are chapters called Parvas. So in Bhishma Parva, the Bhagavad Gita is written. And Vyasaji separated Bhagavad Gita from Mahabharata. And he presented 700 separate shlokas for us. So this is Bhagavad Gita. Vyasaji written very beautifully. Parthaya pratibodhitam bhagavata narayane swayam vyasena grathitam purana munina madhye mahabharatam advaitamritavarshinim bhagavatim ashtadashadhyayinim ambatvam anusandadhami bhagavad gite bhavadveshinim. Parthaya pratibodhita bhagavata narayanena swayam. The Gita is for Parthaya pratibodhita, to make him understand. For his knowledge, the Gita was told by Narayanena Sam, Bhagavata Narayanena Sam, by the Lord Narayan himself, the Gita was told. The Vedas are the main source of knowledge, but still the Vedas are the exhales of Lord. But the Gita is direct voice of Lord. He himself is speaking these mantras. These are not just shlokas, these are mantras. How much we chant, how much we learn this creates vibration around us. This gives us vibration, this gives that welfare, because these are mantras, these are having that welfare. The gist of Vedas are the Upanishads, and the gist of Upanishads is Gita, and the gist of Gita is Sharanagati. And Sharanagati is the sar of the 12th chapter, the Bhakti Yoga. That's why we are starting with the 12th chapter. So this is Gita. Now the question comes, why Krishna ji told this Gita to Arjuna only? Why to not Duryodhana? Why to not Dushasana? Why to not anyone else? Why to only Arjuna? So in Shankar Bhashya, Bhagavan Shankaracharya wrote very beautifully, Gunadhikaihi grihitaha anushthiyamanaschya dharmaha prachayangamishyati. So, who's having many qualities? Who's having more qualities than others? Gunadhikaihi. Who's having more qualities? If anyone should be conveyed to them, that will be prachayangamishyati, that will be spreaded. But who's not having gunadhikayi, who's not having so many gunas, if the thing is told to them, that will not go to prachayangamishari, that will not be studied that much. If Lord Krishna has told this Gita to Duryodhana, we must not have this book now to read it. But Arjuna, now how we are just justifying that, and how we are judging that Arjuna is having so many qualities, gunadhikahi, why we are telling he is having adhika gunaha, more qualities? So in 16th chapter, Lord Krishna is going to tell this himself in 5th shloka. In level 2, you will be getting that 16th chapter to know. So, 5th shloka. Daivi sampad vimokshaya nibandhaya surimata ma shuchas sampadan daivi abhijatosi pandava. So, O Pandava, O Arjuna, you are equipped with all these qualities. Ma shuchah sampadan daivim abhijatosi. Daivim abhijatosi Pandava. Actually, the 16th chapter started with 26 divine qualities. Abhayam sattva samshuddhir jnana yoga vyavasthitihi ranandamasya yagyascha swadhyayas ahimsa satyam akrodha styaga shantirapayishunam daya bhuteshvalo luptvam mardavam hrira chapalan tejah kshama dhritish shaucham adroho natimanita. Till here 26 qualities. Bhavanti sampadan daivim abhijatasya bharata. Arjuna, you are already having these 26 qualities. You don't need to worry. Ma shuchaha. So here the Lord told Arjuna, you already have these qualities. Gunadhikaihi. Arjuna already having this. Arjuna did everything right, yes, only in his life. That's why he was so lovable to Krishna. So the Gita was told to Arjuna, Gunadhikai. The reason was Gunadhikai Adhikyatvat. He was having more qualities. This was the reason Arjuna got this knowledge, and making Arjuna Nimitta, Lord given this knowledge to us. So the Gita is the gist of Upanishads, this teeny tiny granth, only 700 shlokas, having all the answers of this entire word. Whenever you want to search, we can just open Gita and we can find our answer. If we have that belief, we will get that surely. So many great saints, so many scholars, whatever they found in Gita. If we have studied everything but not Gita, it's not done. But if we have studied Gita but not anything else, that is done. That's fine, because Gita is having everything. So just read Gita. We are not having so many years to read Vedas, to read Upanishads. That will take longer time. But if we read Gita, we know the Gita, we have got all the gist of all these scriptures. Gist of gists. There are 1800 authentic commentaries written over Gita. 1800, I'm not talking about translations. Bible is spread all over the world, but it is having 1300 translations, not commentaries. But Gita is having 1800 commentaries and authentic commentaries. If we count the number, not only authentic, so the number is of commentaries in lakhs. How many lakh people have written? So 1800 is the authentic commentaries. Whoever we talk about, Mahatma Gandhi, Vinoba Bhave Balagangadhar Tilak, Einstein, Shankaracharya Bhagwan, anyone we talk about, whatever they found best, they found in Gita. Gandhiji used to say, Gita Mata. Gita is my mother. So this is Gita, having 700 shlokas. Now, the Krishna. We all know Krishna very well. Actually, we know everyone. But yes, one point just I would like to tell about Krishna ji, Lord Krishna. We all know that he accepted the charioteer's role for Arjuna in this Mahabharata war. He was a charioteer for Arjuna's chariot. So, Arjuna asked him in first chapter, Senayor Ubhayor Madhye Ratham Sthapayamechyuta. He just instructed him, hey Achyuta, just take my chariot in between both the armies, so that I can see the opposite army also, and I can see my army also. How much they have done the preparations, and who is there, who is in my side, who is in the opposite side. Just ask, Senayor Ubhayor Madhye Ratham Sthapayamechyuta. He asked Krishna. But here, what Krishna ji did? He didn't stop the chariot in front of Duryodhana and Dushasana. Arjuna was so eager to kill them. He was so angry on them, though. I will go and I will kill them. I will just take the revenge of Draupadi's insult. He was eager to kill them. But Krishna didn't do that. What Krishna ji did? Krishna ji took the chariot and stopped in front of Dronacharya and Bhishma Pitamaha. He stopped the chariot in front of them. Why he did so? Because he wanted to give this Gita Jnana for us. What's the connection? He stopped the chariot or whatever he did. Sorry. What is the connection there? So, Arjuna loves them so much. Arjuna is so lovable to everyone, each and everyone. Krishna loves Arjuna so much. Bhishma Pitamaha loves Arjuna so much. Dronacharya loves Arjuna so much. So now, why they are fighting from the Kaurava Paksh? Why not from the Pandavas? Because they were bounded from some pledge, or they had taken the Sampratigya. So they will fight from Hastinapura only. So they can't go in Pandava's side. Even they knew they were right. So Arjuna loves them. When he sees Bhishma Pitamaha in front of him, Dronacharya ji is in front of him, his guru. Now what to do? I can't just use bow on them. I can't kill them. He got, no, I can't fight. Now mukhancha parishushyapi ve pathusya sharire me roma harshasya jayate. We think our situation, if our family is in front of us and we love them so much, how we can do that? Arjuna was also so depressed. No, I can't do that. so difficult for me. But Krishna ji did all the operation there and he told the 700 Shloki Gita. So he stopped the chariot in front of Dronacharya and Bhishma. When all the Pandavas and Kauravas had completed their studies, they needed to present that in front of all the members of that meeting. So everyone went there. Everyone was going and introducing themselves and just presenting what they have learned. So everyone gave a long introduction. I am Duryodhana. I am the king of this great kingdom Hastinapura. I am the son of the king Dhritarashtra. And like this long Mahavira, Mahabalashali, like this. They were telling long introduction. Everyone. But when Arjuna went there, what Arjuna told? I am Arjuna, the disciple of Dronacharya, going to present what I have learned. Everyone was looking at him. Everyone was waiting. He must say something else. But he just started. Oh, then Dhritarashtra stopped him. Wait, Arjuna. Don't you have any other identity? Dhritarashtra asked him. But Arjuna said, when I am going to present my Vidya, I just have one identity. Who is my Guru? From whom I have learned this. I have only one identity. Dronacharya never taught the Brahmastra to his own son, but he taught that Brahmastra to Arjuna. Not even anyone else other than Arjuna. Arjuna knows the Brahmastra, but no one else. Bhishma used to wear white clothes like I am wearing right now. So Shweta Vastrani. He used to wear white clothes. So whenever all the Pandavas and Kauravas come back after playing, everyone is having so much dust. Bhishma loves Arjuna. Whenever Arjuna comes, he just take him in his arms. Because when we love so much, we just love to hug them. So Bhishma always used to, whenever Arjuna comes, he used to take in his arms. Everyone asks him, you are wearing white clothes, you will need to change, you will need to wash and everything. So, no, it's fine. But he can't stop himself without loving Arjuna. So everyone loves Arjuna so much. So Krishna just stopped the chariot in front of Dronacharya and Bhishma intentionally, that Arjuna will say that I can't fight and then I will give this Gita Jnana to him, making him nimitta to everyone. And he knew that we will be sitting here and we will be just reading these shlokas and getting this meaning of Gita. So he did that. Now let's start with the 12th chapter. This was the preface. The Gita, the Krishna, the Arjuna, we got to know little bit about them. Now the Bhakti Yoga, 12th chapter. We are starting from here. From 1st to 10th chapter, Lord explained the unmanifest Lord's worshipping. Nirguna Nirakara Brahma. In 8th chapter, Aksharam Brahma Paramam Swabhavoddhyatamuchyate Bhutabhavodbhavakaro Visargah Karma Sangitaha. So he explained from 1st chapter to 10th chapter the Nirguna Nirakara Bhakti. Now in 11th chapter, ending 55th shloka, Mat Karma Krin Mat Paramo Mat Bhakta Sangavarjitaha Nirvaira Sarva Bhuteshu Yes Samameti Pandava. So he told this Saguna Sakar Bhakti, the manifest Lord's worshipping. Now Arjuna got confused that Lord, till 10th chapter it was fine that only Nirguna, the unmanifest Lord was there. Now he is telling about manifest Lord. So he got confused to whom I should worship. So he is just explaining his Shanka, what doubt he has now. In 12th chapter, 1st shloka, let's start. Evam satata yukta ye bhaktas tvam pariupasate ye chapyaksharam avyaktam tesham ke yoga vittamaha. Arjuna is telling here, those devotees who are ever integrated, thus meditate on you. He is telling that evam satata yuktaye. O Lord, O Krishna, the person who's ever integrated with you, satata yuktaha, always connected to you. Not I'm just right now I'm thinking of Lord, but at next moment I will be forgetting him. No, not like that. Satata yukta, here he told. So, who are ever integrated with you and thus they worship you, bhaktaha tvam pariupasate, they worship you pariupasate, ye chapi aksharam avyaktam pariupasate. We will just connect that word here also. So, who worship this akshara brahma, avyakta brahma? So, what about them? Who is the better knower of the yoga here? Who is better? He is asking, his question is. But be careful. This question is not about the Lord. That unmanifest Lord is best or the manifest Lord is best, because we are not having that. We are just having limited mind. We can't think of that which Lord is that. No. Unmanifest is best or the manifest is best. No, we can't think that. He is confused between the ways, because we have both the ways. Bhakti Marga is also there to reach to the God, and the Jnana Marga is also there to reach to the God. Now, why we want to reach to the God? What is the need there? We are just enjoying our life. We are living here and we are coming on this earth. We are having the Bangalore also, car also, bike also. We are just enjoying our life. What is the need to get that happiness? Actually, our ultimate goal is to get happiness only. Why we all are doing all this? Why we are doing job to get money? Why we are getting money? Whatever we want to do, we will be doing that. And we will be getting happiness only. For happiness, I am doing everything. All the studies, marriage, and the children, the money, everything we are doing for happiness only. In 15th chapter, the Lord said, Mamaivamsho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha manashasthani indriyani prakriti sthani karshati. So in 15th chapter, the Lord said, Mamaivamsho jiva loke, my portion only living on this earth, being jiva bhutaha, being jiva, being this human body, this human. Lord is telling you are my portion. So we ultimately know that we are the portion of Lord only. And we want happiness. That is one aspect of life, getting happiness. Okay, our life is dependent on that, getting happiness. So, our Swarupa, our real Swarupa, that oneself, the Lakshana of that, characteristic of that oneself is Satchidananda Rupa, Ananda Rupa. Our self is just that Ananda Swarupa only, complete ultimate happiness. So if we want to get happiness only, so for all the time, why to just struggle for all the life? Try to and strive to get that Lord. Start walking on that path. You see, you can just differentiate seeing two person. One is worshipping and one is not worshipping. Who's worshipping, their mind will be so calm. They will be having so peace, because how much we are near to the Lord, because they are having that Ananda Swarupa. I mean, that will be reflected in me also. I will be happy. So how much we walk on that spiritual path, how much we start reading Gita, how much we start getting that Lord and meditating that Lord, we start being happy automatically. How it happens? Because if there is bulb, if there is light, I will go near to the light, I will be shining. That light will reflect on my face. The same principle applies here. The Lord is Satchidananda Swarupa. How much I go near to that, that happiness will be reflecting in me. I will be happy. So ultimately, I want happiness only. So try to get that unbreakable happiness. by that kshanik, that momental happiness, that will be destroyed, but this is not going to destroy. So here Arjuna just put his doubt, that I am having that doubt that which way is better? Who is the better knower of the yoga? The Saguna Sakara Bhakta or the Nirguna Nirakara devotee? What is best? Manifest worshipping or unmanifest worshipping? So Lord Krishna now going to speak. For long this was awaited and we were wishing what Krishna ji will say here, because he explained both the ways. So in second shloka he is telling, Śrī-Bhagavānuvaca Mayyāveshya mano ye man nitya yukta upasate Shraddhaya parayopetāste me yukta tamamataha. The Lord is telling here, Mai aveshya mano ye man nitya yukta upasate. The Lord said, those who ever integrated with me and possessed of supreme faith, Mai aveshya mano ye man nitya yukta upasate. Mai aveshya. Aveshya is the word of avishta. Avishta means fixing. So Mai aveshya, Mai means into me. So Lord is telling, who has fixed their mind into me and they are possessed with supreme faith. Mai aveshya manoya nitya yukta upasate. They are just worshipping me with supreme faith. Mai aveshya manoye man nitya yukta upasate. Upasate means worshipping, and nitya yukta ever integrated. We are always connected, always worshipping that Lord. Not every time in 24 hours I am, how much I can. That will be done by me only. So nitya yukta upasate. Shraddhaya, with faith. Not I'm sitting there and I'm just worshipping the Lord because my mother told me and I'm worshipping. I don't have any feeling for the Lord, but yeah, I'm told to do this. That is also good. You don't think that that is not good. That is also good. Doing something is better than nothing. I will be doing that. After some time, the bhakti will start coming into me. If I don't get that feel for the Lord, but still I am told to sit and do worshipping, yes, it's totally good. It's totally fine. Because when we will be sitting there, we will be seeing that Swarupa, we will be getting that happy. We can just experience that. So that is also good. But nitya yukta upasate shraddhaya, having that faith. These are the bhakta lakshanas. Who's bhakta? Who's having shraddha? Shraddhaya parayoho. Petaha. Paraya, with paraya shraddha, with supreme faith. Shraddhaya parayo petaha. Taha. Te me yukta tamamataha. They are always integrated with me, Krishna. These are considered by me. And highest among the yogins, means these are the better knower of the yoga. Te me yukta tamamataha yukta tama. He told they are the best yogis. Now, Lord explained from first chapter till 10th chapter the Akshara Brahma Sarupa, that unmanifest Lord. Now he is telling the best is Saguna Sakara Bhakti, the manifest Lord worshipping. What is this? How he is telling that? So we'll just take one example. If I ask some children to just calculate 3 plus 3, okay. If I ask some elder person, okay, they will be calculating, yeah, 3, 3, 6, it's very easy, okay. Some children who just have started studying, one will be counting with fingers, 1, 2, 3, then again 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will count with fingers. One person will be taking pen and putting that lines, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, total cutting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 lines. Total is 6. One person will be taking abacus. One person will be taking calculator to calculate that. And one person will be taking laptop or phone or anything. That doesn't matter. What is best for them? I can't say that fingers are best for you or pen is best for you or you can just do abacus and you can just use your mind. No. It depends on what is for them, where they are comfortable, what is easy for them. What is easy and where they are comfortable. They can easily do that. That is the best for them. So Lord also told here, this is Saguna Sakara Bhakti is best for you. Why? Not because it is giving more fruits, but Lord is so merciful. He always take care of us. He's saying this is best because this is easy. If we want to do this, we can do this easily. But if you want to do that manifest worship, that will be difficult for us. Lord will tell in further shlokas. So he is telling, this is easy, that's why this is good. So now what about the Nirguna Nirakara Bhaktas? Because this is possible, that's why this was described. And now what about them if it is easy and it is best? And so everyone will start doing this only. What about them who are worshipping that Akshara, Avyakta Brahma? Telling, wait, you just listen, I'm going to tell you. So from third shloka, he is going to explain those people. Yes. Ye tu aksharamanirdesyam avyaktam paryupasate sarvatra gamachintyancha kutastamachalan dhruvam. Here, the Lord is explaining that Akshara Swarupa. Ye tu Aksharam. Now, to whom we should call the Nirguna Nirakara. So, he is telling some characteristics. Aksharam, which Akshara means which is always decreasing. That is Kshara, and which will never be destroyed. That is Akshara. So, ye tu Aksharam, Akshara Brahma. Second is Anirdeshyam. Anirdeshyam means, Nirdesha means indicating something. Anirdeshyam means I can't indicate that. I can't show that. If someone asks that, who is Brahman? Who is Nirguna Nirakara Brahma? What is this Nirguna Nirakara Brahma? So how I will tell them? No, I can't tell. I can't tell them that Brahman is like this, Brahman is like this. If someone asked that, how is this that book, Panchapadika book or any book? So I will just show them that cover looks like similar to this book. That will be having this heavy book and red color. So I will be indicating something. But if I want to tell how is the Brahma, I can't. Anirdeshyam, I can't indicate about that. Anirdeshyam. Avyaktam. In Upanishads, there is one definition for Avyakta. Avyakta means which is not visible. I can't describe it. Vyakta is I can describe it. My watch is visible, my badge is visible, my specs are visible. So everything is visible. So this is Vyakta. But Avyakta, which is not visible, I can't describe that. Avyaktam. So in Upanishads, there is one definition. Yat chakshusha na pashyati, yena chakshumshi pashyati, tadeva brahmatvam vidhi, nedam yadidam upasate. Yat chakshusha na pashyati, that can't be seen through our eyes. But yena chakshumshi pashyati, but our eyes get the power from that only to see everything. My ear is getting power from that Brahman to hear everything, to listen everything. My eyes are getting power. My body is getting, everything is getting that power from that Nirguna Nirakara only, that unmanifest, that Almighty. So I can't describe it. Yet chakshusha na pasya, that can't be seen, but my eyes get power to see everything from that only. Yena chakshumshi pashyati, tadeva brahmatvam vidhi. You understand that is only Brahma. Nedam yadidam upasati. So that is Brahma, definition there. Nirguna nirakara Brahma. So avyaktam pariupasati. Sarvatra gamachintyancha kūtasthamachalan dhruvam. Sarvatra gama, that is omnipresent. That is everywhere. If anyone asks, where is the sky? So sky is everywhere. Because sky is just nearest to the Brahman. I will tell this hierarchy also and these sequences also in further explanation sessions of this Gita. That will be discussed later also. So I am not going so deep because that will make some difficulty to understand everything. So we will be taking Upanishads and we will be taking Gita, all the meanings. So we will be making it easy and we will be going in these steps further. So this is Sarvatra Gama. This is omnipresent. This is present everywhere in each kana. When Hiranyakashipu asked, your Lord is in this pillar also? Yes. Prahlad said, yes, he is. Okay. So he took his gada and he just put over there. Oh, Narsingha Bhagavan came there. Narsingha Bhagavan ki jai. So Lord is everywhere, in each kana, in each point. Lord is everywhere. Sarvatra Gama. Achintyam. We all know this fact that we can just imagine the things we have seen before. Whatever we dream, whatever we just imagine, we must have seen that before. So that is Chintyam. Chintanam means thinking of something. So we can only think of something when we have seen that before also. But Brahma is Achintyam because we never have seen it. Seen this Brahman. We never seen that Almighty. We never seen that Supreme Lord. So that is Achintyam. We can't think of that. How it looks like. If you want to meditate, do meditation of that Nirguna Nirakara, so everyone will just suggest you don't see anything. You keep focusing on that blank, shunya, nothing. So that is Nirguna Nirakara. So that is nothing. Achintyam. Kutastham. In our scriptures, Kut word is famous for Maya also. So Kutastha means the Adhisthana, the cause of that Maya. Maya is because of that Maya only we are able to see everything. This everything is visible, everything, this Prapancha is there. The Advaita Vedanta Siddhanta is Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. So, only Brahma is Satya and Jagan Mithya. This is just illusion created by that Maya. And Maya is the power of that Brahma. So that's why that Kutastha, the Adhisthana of that Maya. And one more meaning is never changeable. Kutastha, never changeable. Not having any part, not having any side, just stable. Achalam, immovable. This doesn't move because this is Sarvatra Gama. This is present everywhere. So if I am everywhere, I am here. So I can just walk 2 steps and I can just change my place. But Brahma is everywhere. How it can go from one place to another? It can't go. That's why Achalam, Dhruvam, eternal. Because it is everywhere, it is Achalam, that's why it is Dhruvam, eternal. It will be, it was there, it is here, it will be there. Eternal. Now 4th shloka is connected to this only. But 4th shloka is very beautiful. Let's see that. Sanniyam yendriya gramam sarvatra samabuddhayaha te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhuta hite rataha. Sanniyam, here the quality of told of that person, that Jnana Yogi. And also the shloka is very famous and this is also referred for volunteers. Whoever is volunteering, whoever want to serve. So many things are told here. Let's discuss one by one. Fourth shloka. So here in first quarter, there are 4 quarters in one shloka. First, second, third, and fourth. So in first quarter, Sanniyam Mendriya Gramam. This is Achara Samhita. How we should live. Second quarter is telling us our drishtikon, our vision. Sarvatra Samabuddhaya. Fourth is Sarva Bhuta Hiterataha. This is what we need to do. Sarva Bhuta Hiterataha, the welfare of everyone. And third quarter, Te Prapnuvanti Mameva. Here the phala is told, the fruit of that. So, Te Prapnuvanti Mameva, they will get me only. The Lord is telling. So, first is Achara Samhita, second is the Drishtikon, the vision, and third is the Kar, what we should do, what the work we should do, and the third quarter is indicating that phala, what is the fruit of this. So, Sanniyam Mendriya Gramam, it means having restraint all over our senses, all the indriyas, our eyes, these are the Jnana Indriyas, the senses of knowledge, the eyes, the ear, the skin, this jiva, this tongue. These are the senses of knowledge. This nose, these are the senses of knowledge. And there are senses of action also. This mouth, hand, leg, genitals, and rectums. So these are the 10 indriyas. These are the 10 sense objects. So here is saying Sanniyam Indriya Gramam. Indriya means one indriya, eyes or ear, anything we can refer. But Indriya Gramam, Gramam means that group. So in Sanniyam Indriya Gramam, having control over all these indriyas. Sanniyam, not only niyam means controlling over, but Sanniyaman means very well controlled. Not this time I will control, next time I will not control, next time I will try, after 1 hour I will again continue. Right now I want to eat jalebi, I will not continue. No, not Sanniyam Mendriya. This is our living should be. So Sanniyam Mendriya Gramam, controlling all over the indriyas. Sarvatra Samabuddhaya, having everywhere equal eye. There is no jat path, there is no bhed bhava, there is no partiality. Sarvatra Samabuddhaya. But be careful. There is one concept in our scriptures. Samavartana, Samadarshana. Samadarshana means seeing everyone equal. Samavartana means not just behaving same with everyone. You see, with dog, we can have Sarvatra Samabuddhaya. I can see, yes, he is also having that self only. He is also having that his heart only. So he is also that being only, living being only. So I will be having that drishti. Yes, I should have karuna daya for him. But I can't do samavartana with him. I can't call him to sit and eat in my plate. That is samavartana. Okay, you come and eat with me. Okay, you are my lovable dog. No, this is samavartana. Samavartana is not important. Samavartana should not be done. Samadarshana should be done. I will be seeing everyone equal. This is Shastra Viruddha. If you call one dog and come eat with me. No. This is samavartana. Be careful here. So Sarvatra Samabuddhaya. Te prapnuvan. They will get me only. Who are doing the welfare of everyone, Sarva Bhuta Hiterataha, who are always busy in the welfare of everyone. Sarva Bhuta Hiterataha, welfare of everyone. Here it is told, yes. So let's see the 5th shloka. We need to go a little faster. Now in 5th shloka, Lord told why I told in 2nd shloka briefly that yes, this is good. So let's see. क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्ता सक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखं देहवद्भिरवाप्यते. Here he told, klesha adhikataramasti tesham, whose klesha means the struggle will be more for them, who are worshipping the unmanifest Lord. Klesho adhikataramasti tesham avyakta sakta chetasam, who are worshipping that avyakta Brahma, who are worshipping the avyakta Brahma, the klesha, the struggle is more for that. Yes. Avyakta hi gatir dukkham, avyakta sakta chetasam. The trouble is more for them, tesham avyakta sak, whose minds are set in the unmanifest, who are always thinking of that unmanifest, who are just meditating that unmanifest. The klesha adhikataramashtesham avyakta sakta, avyakta asakta chetasam. Asakta chetasam means the mind is fixed in avyakta. Avyakta asakta chetasam avyakta hi gatihi dukkham. That unmanifested is that goal is for pain, and that is difficult by getting deha buddhi avapyate. Avapyate means getting, attaining that. So this reaching that unmanifest is difficult for deha buddhi, for these embodies like us. This is difficult to get that. That's why Lord told in brief that getting that the saguna sakara bhakti is easier than the nirguna niyakara bhakti. So that was easy because of that is that was best because that is easy, not because this is giving more fruits. Now from the 6th shloka, Arjuna is telling this is difficult. Saguna sakara is also difficult. Fixing, always thinking of Lord, meditating that saguna sakara bhakti with all the ways I am worshipping that of Brahman only. That is also difficult. So here Arjuna told, Arjuna was having some confusion on how to do this. So Krishna ji just observed that actually Arjuna will do whatever Krishna says. This is, Gita is for us, not for Arjuna. Arjuna is a devotee of Lord Krishna. He accepted Krishna, weaponless Krishna, not the army, Narayani Sena. So Arjuna is a devotee of Lord Krishna. Whatever Krishna says, he will do that. But Krishna wanted to tell Gita for us. That's why everything is just, we are imagining. Arjuna is having that confusion. Now Lord is going to clarify, and he is going to give so many ways to us about this. Let's say 6th shloka. Ye tu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparah ananye naiva yogena mandhyayanta upasate. Ye tu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparah. The Lord is telling, for those who dedicate all the actions to me and hold me as their supreme self. Ye tu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparaha. They dedicate all the actions to me and matparaha. They hold me as their supreme self. Ananyena iva yogena. With ananya yoga, O Lord, there is no one other than you for me. You are only mere to girdhar gopal dusaro na koi. So only Girdhar Gopal is mine. So Lord, other than you, there is no one for me. This is Ananya Yoga. Ananyena iva yogena mandhyayanta upasate. Lord is telling. So, ye tu sarvani karmani, who just dedicate all the karmas to me and matparaha, behold me as your supreme self. Only I am the supreme for them. Ananyena iva yogena, oh Lord is only for me. Ananya yoga, I will be worshipping that Lord. Man dhyayantu upasate. And Ananya yogi should be careful that if I am worshipping any other Lord also, there is no problem. But still, whenever we worship that, we should have the image of our Lord only. We can have our image, but we should not say, okay, no, my is Shankarji, I can't pray Vishnuji. No, not like this. Worshipping Vishnuji is also thinking that, yes, Shankar is there. Worshipping Shankar. Thinking that is the Ananya Yoga. Ananyena imam dhyayanta upasate. They just meditating on me with the exclusive devotion. Man dhyayanta upasate ananya yogena. This is exclusive devotion. This was one way. You just dedicate all the karmas into me. looking so easy, but Arjuna is still confused. It is because this is not easy doing anything, and I will just say, okay, Lord, I'm just dedicating this to you. No, not easy. So let's see 7th shloka. Lord is giving, okay, you wait. What will happen if you just dedicate all the karmas into me? Teshamaham samuddharta mrityu samsara sagarat bhavami nachirat partha maya veshita chetasam. To those whose minds are set into me, teshamaham, my aveshita chetasam. First we need to understand this meaning. My aveshita chetasam, whose chetasam means that mind, whose minds are connected into me, integrated in with me. Tesham, for them, what I do? Samuddharta, I just make them to cross this ocean of samsara, the ocean of birth and death. I make them to pass this. Bhavamina chirat partha. I just make them to pass this ocean of samsara. I become that the person, and I will take them in my boat, and I will make them to pass this river, pass this ocean. Lord is telling, if you dedicate all the karmas, but okay, difficult. Now Arjuna is still confused. This is so tough. Krishna ji is telling another option. Mayeva manadhatsva may buddhin niveshaya nivasishyasi mayeva ataurdhvanna samshayaha. Okay, maya aveshya manoyemam. Whatever we think with the buddhi. Whatever if we love anyone, we love with that mana, with that mind. Lord is telling, whatever you think only me. If you want to love someone, you love only me. That's why he's telling mana and buddhi both. Mayeva mana dhatsva may buddhin niveshaya nivasishyasi mayeva ata urdhvanna samshaya. There is no doubt, Arjuna. If you just dedicate all, you just fix your mind and your buddhi both into me. If you fix both mind and buddhi, your intellect, if you set your mind, then nivasishyasi mayeva urdhvanna samshayaha. They will get me only. There is no doubt, Arjuna. No doubt. They will be living in me. They will be dwelling in myself alone. Nivasishyasi mayeva. They will be alone dwelling in myself. There is no doubt. So Lord given one more option. If you can just dedicate all the karmas. If you can't do that, okay, you just fix your mind and your buddhi into me. Where that is not possible, Lord will give so many options, many more options, but that we will see in the next session from 9th shloka, because we are running out of time. So we have seen these 8 shlokas. Just practice and try to understand how Lord Krishna is giving these answers to Arjuna, trying to make him ready for the yuddha, for this war. Be ready, get out of that depression, leave that everything. Lord is telling these options. So we have seen so many options. There are many more that will be taken in next session. So we will join in next session, and we will see the further shlokas of this 12th chapter. By the time, just keep our mind calm, and we will do 2 minutes Nama Sankirtana. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Gopala Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Rupal Didi, for your inspiring and beautiful thoughts today, which you have shared with us. You have given us a lot to think about. For the question and answer session, Didi, I think Shukla is coming today.
He is in another vivation. Maybe he will be joining later. Not now.
So I request all those, thank you, Didi. I request all those who would like to ask questions, please raise your hands and maybe put on your videos. And Didi will call out your name.
If it is possible for you to switch on your video so that we can spotlight you and you can directly ask your questions. Yes, Adarshi, please unmute.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. My question is, as per Gita, if I put God at the core of my conscious in everything I do in my day-to-day life, then wouldn't
Yes.
that make me absent-minded in my work? Just imagine the risk if I'm in emergency services like firefighter or a medical surgeon. Wouldn't that be a little risky?
No. See, if your class teacher in our school times, or when we are doing business, we are business employees, we have our boss or we have our HRs, when they assign us any task, are we absent-minded at that time while performing that task? We give over 200% because they have assigned me that task and they want me to perform my best. So we are not absent-minded. And when we think that it is the highest authority, it is Lord, and Lord is assigning me something to do, so we will be giving our 1000%. We will not be absent-minded. And whenever something happens, as you told, some situation, some fire is there, and I'm thinking in that situation, if I'm thinking of the Lord, what will happen? So I am not thinking of the Lord. I will ask Lord to handle that situation. I am just nimitta matram bhava sabve sajan. I am just medium there. I am going there and I'm requesting Lord to take care of me and everything so that He can handle. If what happens when we start doing the task, that may fail, but when we surrender ourselves and we surrender that task to Lord and we ask Him to complete that, then it must be completed. That happens. We are not doing anything. Everything is done by the Lord, by His power only. So we will not be absent-minded. Even we will perform our best, more than usual situations. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. Raju ji, please unmute. Raju ji, are you able to unmute yourself? Okay, Taruna ji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yeah,
My
just
my question is, you talked about 1800 authentic commentaries.
yes.
Where can we find what are the authentic commentaries, and just to avoid, just to read the authentic ones, is there any list available?
We will need to search on Google for this, but there are so many famous commentaries which are authentic, as we have Sadhak Sanjeevani by Ram Suktash Maharaj. We have Tattva Vivechani from Sethi Jayadayal Goenka ji. We have Holy Gita in English, that is by Param Puja Swami Chinmayanand ji Maharaj. So like that, we have so many commentaries. We have Sadhak Sanjeevani in Hindi and English both. So that is the best detailed commentary for any beginner to learn. Sadhak Sanjeevani, you can note out, it is published from Gita Press. And as you are talking about, there is any list, so there is no list available as such. But yeah, while searching on Google, we will get the idea which are the authentic commentaries and which are not. Okay.
So you said Sadhak Sanjeevani.
Yes. That
Is
is
Bhagavad
best for beginners. It is detailed.
And is Bhagavad Gita as it is considered authentic?
Yes, inauthentic commentaries, but it has some sampradaya influence,
Yeah, I
which
get
other
it.
commentaries does not. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Aniket ji?
Didi, Jai Shri
Jai
Krishna.
Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Please ask.
Didi, first of all, I would like to thanks to you and whole Gita Pariwar to give us a precious opportunity to learn Gita with a correct pronunciation. Didi, my question is that I heard that there are three bodies in when we work. There are three bodies. So
Sthula
could you
Sharira,
please?
Sukshma Sharira, and Karana Sharira. Is that you are
Yes,
asking?
yes, yes. So
Hmm.
could you please explain a little?
Yes, Sthula Sharira is this body, physical body. Sukshma Sharira, when we are sleeping, and this body
Yes,
is sleeping, but there is someone who is realizing everything. Means we are dreaming. So after when we wake up, we remember that I was dreaming. I had dreamt this. So like that, we remember something. So that is Sukshma Sharira. Some Sharira, some body is there which is awake in that situation and not this Sthula body. Okay. So that is Sukshma Sharira and Karana Sharira in Sushupti. When we are in deep sleep, still after getting up, we have to feel I felt very nice. I slept means very nicely I slept. I had a great sleep. That is deep sleep. I felt happy. I'm feeling fresh. Okay, so we feel that freshness after getting up. So someone was there who was feeling something. So that is called Sakshi Bhava, and that is only Karan Sharira, that is Avidya, complete Avidya in Sushupti Avastha. Okay,
okay.
we have three situations this is Jagrata Avastha, one is Swapna Avastha, and another is Shupti Avastha. Like that, we have three bodies: Thula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, Karana Sharira. In all these three situations, all these three bodies are awake. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Didi. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Dhruvika.
I have a doubt apart from Gita. So
Yes.
I just ask it. Is God like
Your
is
voice
God?
is
I
breaking,
know
Dhruvika.
God's
I'm just stopping your video. I've turned off your video so that
Okay.
you can ask. Yes, now you can ask.
Okay. Now can you hear me?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Is God a universal energy?
Is God?
A universal energy?
Yes, it is. If there is no word, there is no energy, there is no word. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Which we, in science, what we say that is energy. In Shastra, in scriptures, in this spiritual knowledge, this is Lord. That is the same thing, but more than energy. Okay? Yes. Yeah, Pragati,
Jai
please
Shri
ask.
Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri
Is
Krishna.
there any rules to study Bhagavad Gita at what time and when to touch like that?
There's no time for Bhagavad Gita, especially Bhagavad Gita. You can anytime bhav kubhav anakh alasahu naam japat mangal disidasahu. In any time, in any situation, you can recite this Bhagavad Gita. Okay? There is no compulsion, there is no barrier for this. Only this is scripture, okay? But you should take care that there should be a separate pujan Gita if you are reciting a chapter in your puja, in your at your worshipping time. So that should be separate, and you should have one separate practice Bhagavad Gita. Okay, practice book for that, so that at any time in any situation you can read it. But best time, as you asked, best time would be Brahma Muhurta. Okay, morning 3:30 to 5 a.m. and at the time of sleep. If at these two times, if you are reciting these chapters, then it would be easier for you to memorize the shlokas. Okay?
It's quite hard to memorize.
No problem. I was just 15 when I memorized Gita. And I also learned Gita and Gita Pariwar only. Nowhere else. So you all would be able to learn it. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. Yeah, Sujit ji.
Yeah, just I want to get one thing properly know. That is Sharbo Bhuto Hiterata. You are giving some interpretation about the meaning of this. I just want to, if you kindly repeat it to understand once again, Sarbo Bhuto Hiterata. What does it exactly mean?
Welfare of others. Only this. Service of others, welfare of others, serving for the people, serving for the society. This is Sarva Bhuta. Sarva Bhuta means everyone, everything. This society, this world. And Bhuta, Hite Rataha. Rataha means we are indulged in that. And Hite means in the welfare. Okay, Hita is welfare. So we are indulged in the welfare of everyone. That is Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha. Keeping ourselves busy in that. Okay.
So the welfare, which is generally being done by the different religious organization, we can say this is for this purpose of, it is also being mentioned in our Gita for serving of the people. It is also a part of worship of the God.
Yes, not just once. Lord will repeat it twice, thrice in whole Bhagavad Gita in 700 shlokas because he is emphasizing that you should be serving for the society.
And in the same way, in the just previous line, Sarvatra Samabuddhaya. Sarvatra Samabuddhaya means equally
meaning.
looking to everybody.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
But as I told, there are two concepts in our scriptures, Samadarshana and Samvartana. Samadarshana, seeing everyone equally. Samvartana means behaving with everyone equally. So Samvartana is not being told, Samadarshana is being told. So we should follow Samadarshana, but not Samvartana. I will not invite the dog to have dinner with me on my table. Samvartana cannot be done. Okay? So that is
exactly why I did not able to understand why this difference is being told by you. I'm not able to understand it. Just you have spoken the right point. If you kindly repeat why this clarification.
See, Samadarshana means there may be some people they will misuse this statement as Rupal Didi has told that it is written in scripture Samadarshana Sarvatra Samabuddhaya. So I can means I can use my dogs or I can just keep means in this era it is most famous keeping the dog, keeping other animals at our home as a pet and feeding them, and they are even eating in your plates, they are drinking water in your utensils. So like that we are behaving like this with the animals. That cannot be done. So Samadarshana, seeing everyone equally, that dog also has Paramatman in him, but it cannot be like I am treating the dog the same as I am treating the people. Samvartana is different. That's why I just clarified with one another statement that I will be seeing everyone equally, but I will not be behaving everyone with equally. Okay? Not like equal.
I just try to interpret it little bit because there may be some confusion. The example you have given, I just want to interpret it differently. Yeah, there is also God in snakes, but we cannot live with snakes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And the same way, always keeping the God in mind is somebody working in our home. They are dedicatedly working to clean our houses, but his mind remain in his own house, how his sons and daughters, what they are doing right now. So keeping God in that way at the back of our mind, that is also being told here.
Exactly. If a dog is hungry, I will be feeding that dog because it has Paramatman. But not like come and eat in my plate. Have dinner with me. Not like that. Okay?
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. Saranji?
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna Didi. Today you explained very, very well. So first of all, I would like to thank you. I have a little bit interesting question that when we are trying to practice meditation, so we are trying to concentrate on Om and eventually, trying to seek the God, basically. So, but when we come out of that state of mind and get into our daily regular life, there is a interaction with variety of people, and then the clashes, or the thoughts don't match, the frequency don't match. So my question is that how to then in that case be when you say that you seek evenness with everybody, but then the others don't have the same frequency, so then you are forced to have that interaction with them in that mode. So a little bit I cannot explain.
Others' duties are not my right, Saranji.
Yeah.
दूसरों का कर्तव्य मेरा अधिकार कभी नहीं होता. So what others will do, I cannot decide, and they will never behave according to me. That is not under my control, and that is not my right also.
Right.
My right is what I should do for others, but I'm expecting something in return from them, so that is not their fault. That is our fault. That we are expecting something from them. So we should know guna guneshu vartanta. Everyone is behaving like as per their nature. So why I'm expecting from them? We are hurt. We are hurt always because of our expectation, not from others, not because of others. Okay, so we should have this statement. This is by Sharanananji Maharaj, not by me. Others' duties are not my right. So what they should do, they should decide. If they are doing according to me, it's fine. If they are not doing as per my expectations, it's also fine. I will not agitate myself for that. I am happy as I am. I am getting the fruits of my karmas, and they will get the fruit of their karmas. Okay? In every situation, every single thing is happening according to our karma. So if some bad situation comes in life, if we are meeting with the bad people, or if situation is not according to me, adverse situation comes, anything is happening. Even we are sitting in a train, we are traveling, we meet 2-3 people, they are good or bad. That is also decided as per my karma. So we should never blame others. Whatever is happening because of my karma. If this is good, my punyas are decreasing because that is the fruit of my punya karma. If there's something bad is happening, my papas are decreasing because that is the fruit of my papa karma. So whatever the situation, good situation, I'm enjoying my punya karma. Or if this is bad situation, my papas are decreasing. Be happy for that. Never blame others. Never be sad. That is also for good only. If papas are decreasing slowly, if in my account punyas are more and papas are lesser, so ultimately I am going to be happy in future. Okay?
Yes.
So for the good people, Lord helps us to decrease our papas very fast. But for others, they don't.
Very nice. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Yeah, Dineshji?
Jai Shri Krishna, Radhe Radhe.
Jai Shri Krishna.
First of all, thank you everyone for getting us a very good platform to learn and recite Bhagavad Gita. This is for sure God's blessing to us in today's time. Otherwise, it is not easy to get such a good platform. So my question is I was reading Bhagavad Gita since quite some time, but the way I'm reading and the way I'm not sure whether it's the right way to do it. But now I got to know that the recitation is very important part of learning Bhagavad Gita, which I was not aware of earlier. So I really thankful for that particular case. My question is how we can understand the meanings of each and every word in terms of, is there any way basic step by step process wherein I need to understand the meanings of the Sanskrit words, the basic words like te, tu, ye, ma, sarvani, or is there anything just with the recitation it's automatically comes in?
There will be a grammar session to tell you the grammar of Bhagavad Gita that will be held after 1 or 2 weeks. So you will get the grammar of it. But as you are saying, word by word meaning, you can refer Anvay Gita published by Gita Press. Anvay Gita, code is 17. So you can refer that book. Or in session also, I try to explain each word, but that means every word explanation is not possible because we have lesser time. We have just 1 hour to explain. But you can refer Anvay Gita, you can refer Sadhak Sanjeevani for more details. Okay?
Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Maleshwari ji?
Yeah, Jai Krishna, ma'am.
Jai Shri Krishna.
My question is right, but many women has many doubts about. So, can we chant Gita at periods time?
Yes, we can. As I told, for Gita, we don't have Ashaucha. Ashaucha means if we are, that is perfectly fine if at that time also 4-5 days we are reciting Bhagavad Gita. But I already answered this. You should have a separate Bhagavad Gita with a Pujan Bhagavad Gita. And for practice, you should have separate Bhagavad Gita. You should not touch that Bhagavad Gita, but you can practice with your practice Bhagavad Gita as you are daily using for reading this in your classes, or you can use your PDFs. But for chanting, there is no compulsion or there is no barrier. You can chant it at any time, in any situation, even you have not taken bath, and you can recite. Okay?
Yeah, actually plan to chant every day one one sloka. So can we?
We can. Why
Yeah,
one
thank you.
shloka? Memorize one shloka. Take that task.
Yeah,
Reciting
because
one chapter.
no,
Just 20 shlokas, 40 shlokas, 50 shlokas. It is easier for us. In future, it will be easier. You will see
yeah,
how you are learning this Bhagavad Gita, and you would not be able to believe on yourself that you have did it. You have done this and you have completed learning Bhagavad Gita. Okay?
yeah. If we read one sloka at one day, we can memorize that sloka.
Then
So that was my
you
plan.
have
That is my plan.
the audio and video of that chapter is being sent in your group. Refer that audio, refer that video, just play it, and you keep listening that chapter. And whenever you are free, you just take one shloka, and in a day you can recite it 10 to 15 times. That would also help you to learn that shloka. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. Raju ji, if you are here, can you please unmute yourself? Yes. Do you have any question? If you are driving, you may ask your question later. Please drive safe. Jai Shri Krishna. My God, dangerous.
I know.
Poonam ji, please ask. Poonam ji,
Yes.
do you have any question?
Yes. जय श्री कृष्ण.
Yes, Jai Shri Krishna. Please ask.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है क्या?
हाँ जी, आ रही है आपकी आवाज, बिल्कुल पूछिए.
हिंदी में पूछ सकती हूँ?
बिल्कुल पूछ सकते हैं. संस्कृत में भी पूछ सकते हैं.
ओके. क्या पुनर्जन्म होता है?
होता है. हम सभी का पुनर्जन्म ही है. बस इतनी बात है कि हमें स्मृति नहीं है, कुछ लोगों को रह जाती है. पुनर्जन्म तो होता ही है.
अच्छा. नहीं, मतलब इस जन्म के बाद हमारा फिर से जन्म हो सकता है क्या?
नहीं, होगा ही. हो सकता है नहीं, होगा ही. मतलब वो मस्ट है. किस योनि में होगा वो हमारे कर्मों पे आधारित होगा. हम कौन से कर्म कर रहे हैं, अच्छे ज्यादा कर रहे हैं, बुरे ज्यादा कर रहे हैं, फाइनल अकाउंट में पुण्य ज्यादा होंगे, पाप ज्यादा होंगे, उस पर डिसाइड हो जाएगा कि अगली किस योनि में जाने वाले हैं. मनुष्य ही बनेंगे कि कुछ ज्यादा अच्छे कर लिए तो मनुष्य से ऊपर यक्ष गंधर्व बन जाएंगे, कम अच्छे किए तो कोई सांप बन जाएंगे, कोई मच्छर मक्खी बन जाएंगे. ऐसा बहुत सारी योनियां है. हम किस योनि में जाएंगे वो हमारे कर्मों पर होगा. ठीक है ना?
अच्छा. हाँ. और मुझे पूछना था कि किसी के साथ बहुत कुछ बुरा हो रहा है, किसी का एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है या किसी की लाइफ में बहुत डिफिकल्टीज आती है, किसी को बीमारी से ग्रसित रहते हैं लोग, तो क्या वो उनके इस पिछले जन्म के पाप होते हैं उस वजह से होते हैं या उन्हें
निश्चित रूप से ऐसा ही होता है. लेकिन अब इसमें एक बात और है. हमको उनके कर्म है, उनके कर्मों का फल ही उनको मिल रहा है, ऐसा करके छोड़ नहीं देना चाहिए. मनुष्य का स्वभाव है करुणा, दया. तो हमारे मन में तो उनको देख करके करुणा आनी चाहिए. अब मैं कह दूं कि उनके कर्मों का फल ही है, तो हम में से कुछ लोगों के मन में ऐसा आएगा, अरे कर्मों का फल है, भोग रहे हैं, तो इसमें अब हम क्या कर सकते हैं.
ऐसा नहीं, हमारा स्वभाव है, मनुष्य का स्वभाव करुणा का है, तो हम कंपैशनेट होंगे ही, हमारे मन में करुणा उनको देखकर आएगी ही, और हम जितनी उनकी सहायता कर सकते हैं हम वो करेंगे ही करेंगे। लेकिन ये एक तथ्य अपने को पता होना चाहिए, उसके बिहाइंड लॉजिक जो है वो हमको पता होना चाहिए कि वो अपने कर्मों का फल ही होता है जो हमको मिल रहा होता है। ठीक है ना?
अच्छा, हाँ,
कुछ भी
थैंक
घट
यू।
रहा है, बहुत कुछ बार हमको लगता है अरे अच्छे लोग हैं, और अच्छे लोग हमेशा परेशानी में ही रहते हैं। मैंने बतलाया ना, अच्छे लोगों के साथ भगवान उनके पाप जल्दी खत्म करना चाहते हैं, उनको वो ज्यादा पसंद करते हैं, तो वो चाहते हैं कि जल्दी जल्दी पाप खत्म हो जाए, तो उनको ज्यादा ज्यादा परेशानी जल्दी जल्दी आती रहती है। बुरे लोगों के साथ ये टेंशन नहीं है, भगवान उनके टेक केयर के लिए है ही नहीं, तो वहां पे भगवान फिर कहते हैं ठीक है अपने हिसाब से सब चल रहा है, तो उनके पुण्य जल्दी जल्दी खत्म हो रहे होते हैं, पाप अभी सेव्ड होते हैं। एट द एंड ऑफ द लाइफ वो पापों का भोग करते हैं। तो एंड जो होता है आप देखेंगे हमेशा अच्छे लोगों का अच्छा होता है, बुरे लोगों का बुरा ही हो। ठीक है?
अच्छा, हाँ,
इस
तो
जन्म में
बुरे,
नहीं होगा तो अगले जन्म में होगा जरूर।
अच्छा, तो उनके कर्मों का फल उन्हें इसी जन्म में मिलता है कि अगले जन्म में मिलता है?
नहीं नहीं, अरे करोड़ों करोड़ जन्म होते हैं। एक व्यक्ति ने किसी चींटे की आंख में ऐसे, एक मैंने स्टोरी गीता प्रेस की पुस्तक में पढ़ी थी कि एक कांटा चुभाया था और उसको अंधा कर दिया था, और 70 जन्मों के बाद उसको जन्म मिला अंधे का, एक आंख उसकी फूटी थी, तो उसने इतनी भगवान उस वो जो जन्म था उसमें वो बहुत अच्छा व्यक्ति था, बहुत भगवान का एकदम भक्त, तो भगवान से रो रो के तपस्या करके प्रार्थना करके भगवान को कैसे भी अपने सामने प्रकट कराया, ये प्रश्न पूछा कि मैं अंधा क्यों बना। अपनी तपस्या के बल पर पिछले कई जन्म तो जाकर उसने देख लिया था, उनको नहीं दिखा था कि क्यों अंधा हूं, लेकिन भगवान ने बतलाया तुम 70 जन्म पीछे नहीं जा सके, 70 जन्मों पहले तुमने ऐसा एक कार्य किया था, एक पशु को अंधा किया था, उस कारण से वो लौटकर अब आया है तुम्हारे पास। तो ये नहीं आवश्यक है इस जन्म में मिलेगा, अगले जन्म में मिलेगा, अगले 2 में ही मिल जाएगा, कितने जन्मों जन्म बाद हमको मिलेगा, लेकिन मिलेगा अवश्य। इसलिए हम सभी को बचना चाहिए कि कोई ऐसे तीव्र प्रारब्ध हम अपने ना बना ले, किसी को ऐसा कष्ट देकर।
हाँ, करेक्ट है।
ठीक है ना?
बहुत सुंदर लग रहा है। हाँ, मैंने पहली बार ही गीता परिवार से ज्वाइन करी हूँ, और आप जिस तरह से पढ़ा रहे हैं, सिखा रहे हैं, बहुत सुंदर लग रहा है, और बहुत थैंकफुल, थैंक यू।
जय श्री कृष्ण। आज अंग्रेजी में सत्र हो रहा है, हिंदी का सत्र कल था 12वें अध्याय का, और मेरे मार्गदर्शक जो अंतरराष्ट्रीय गीता परिवार के कार्याध्यक्ष भी हैं, लर्न गीता के निदेशक हैं, उनके ही गीता के प्रति निष्ठा थी जो हमको ये कक्षाएं मिली हैं, तो उन्होंने ही कल हिंदी में सत्र लिया था। मैं तो जो आप लोगों को बतलाती हूँ उनसे सुन के बतलाती हूँ, वो तो सीधा सीधा बताते हैं। तो आप में से किसी को कोई ऐसा प्रश्न हो, आपको लगता है कि रूपल दीदी से बेटर आशु भैया से पूछना चाहिए मुझे, तो आप बिल्कुल उनके सत्र में अगली बार सैटरडे को जुड़िएगा और उनसे सीधा पूछिएगा, आपको बहुत अच्छे उत्तर मिलेंगे, बिल्कुल आप सेटिस्फाई हो जाएंगे। ओमकार जी, प्लीज आस्क।
Namaste, Rupal ji. My question is, this last 1 week I am now joined this group. Their reciting and correctly pronouncing the shlokas is little getting difficult because I had no background of Sanskrit, or even Hindi also I have learned when I was 7th standard student or 8th standard. Now, how to combat this issue? And one thing I'll tell you before you answer me, when I put even one word also of shloka and I recite, it gives me a lot of immense pleasure inside. I feel I wish I could recite the full shloka, and that is my desire. Other things are okay. That is how that is my desire why I joined Gita classes. So reciting and pronouncing correctly is an issue, and how to इसको आप कैसे मैं कर सकता हूँ? I know that I am not doing it correctly. I want to do it, but I know myself I am going wrong. So
Your class, your trainer is teaching, and in L1 she will not emphasize on correcting yourself, she will just emphasize you should chant as much as you can. So you have audio, as I told, you have audio and video, just play this, and in a day whenever you are doing anything, even you are not able to focus on that audio or video, you just play that and you keep listening. That what will happen, that will go in your subconscious mind, and when after that, after listening so many times, when you are starting chanting the shlokas, then you will recite it perfectly, and that will be easier for you to memorize the shlokas also. And this is L1. You just start learning. You have learned 10 shlokas. Keep going. Don't worry about this. In level 2, we will be having level 1, 15th chapter also. In level 2, we will learn 4 chapters. In level 3, we will learn 6 chapters. And in level 4 also, we have 6 chapters. So we will complete these 18 chapters in 1 year circle. So after 1 or 2 months, in level 2 even, you would be able to pronounce all the shlokas perfectly. You will feel it. You just have started, and for past so longer time we have not studied Sanskrit. And even in my 11th class, I had the option of computer and Sanskrit. I have chosen computer at that time. I left Sanskrit. No, I will not study this. I don't have any background of Sanskrit, but after 12th, when I started learning and I did my Shastri, my Acharya, everything in Sanskrit, it took me 7 days to actually cope up with that and learn Sanskrit, how to pronounce, how to write, and how to actually converse in Sanskrit language. So it is not taking so much time. It is even easier than English. So just keep going. Don't worry about this. Just listen as much as you can. And after 1 and 2 months, you will feel the difference. You would be able to correct it, and you just record your shloka after practicing 10 times in your group. You can send it. Your trainer will correct it. She can tell you your mistakes. You can ask her to please check my audio so that she can tell you the mistakes personally. Okay?
Yes, thank you. Thank
you. Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. We have 1-to-1 training in our group. Sandhya ji? Yeah, you are unmuted. Please ask. Sandhya ji?
Yes, I'm Sandhya.
Yes. Please ask.
It's really fortunate to be a part of this Gita Pariwar. Extremely happy. I've been reading this Bhagavad-Gītā for the past 10 years. I mean, before I hit the bed, I always take this Bhagavad-Gītā randomly. I open a page and I read one sloka in English. Not the sloka, actually the meaning of it. I do understand few, I do not understand, but again I'll Google it and I'll search for that meaning of that word and all. And whatever I do the whole day, it's like a sort of an answer for it. I feel so. So I've been doing this, but I thought of learning this, and fortunately I found this Gita Pariwar, and now this thing is that I don't have any doubt or a question. So I would like to know what state am I in right now. You just use the word nothing during the session when you were explaining about Arjuna and all this. The term nothing, it's all the one and it's all nothing. So I would like to know that why I don't have a question right now, why I don't have a doubt. So what state I'm in right now is what I would like to know.
You are on Gita path, nothing else. And Gita is answering you all the questions, so you don't have any question. You have a great faith in Bhagavad Gita. So you have started learning Bhagavad Gita and you're not having any question. It is completely fine. There are so many people who are not having any question. That is fine because we have learned the shlokas, we came in this Vivechan Satra, we heard the meaning and we are clear about it.
That's what many people are asking, like regarding the profession, regarding the life, regarding the future, and what is that going to happen?
You are satisfied. You are satisfied. That is the answer. And satisfaction is the Bhakti Lakshana. We will be seeing in further chapter.
But recently, one question has been haunting me. I don't say it is a question as well, but one thing, many people I just thought this one thing. If God comes in front of me and asks me, what is that you want, Sandhya? Many people, they say it is moksha we want, the liberation. But my answer would be, I want again another janma.
For what?
Because in this period of time, I have gone through tough times, happy times, joyful times. But why I'm asking him for another janma? Because I want to see those tough times with that bliss. Consciously, I want to experience it. I want to
means you are feeling the life, you are enjoying your life. So you are saying I am already happy, so I don't want moksha. That is fine. Bharatji also once Bharatji was asked one question that what you will means you what you will ask to Lord if you are given one choice. So he said, I will not ask for the moksha. Janama janama rati dharma na arth na kam ruchi gati na chahau nirvana. I don't even want the moksha. Janama janama rati ram pada yaha vardhan na an. In janama janama rati ram pada. I want again and again to take birth and have the faith, have that love in the lotus feet of Lord Rama. So there are people, they have this feeling. You also have this feeling. So it's good.
I mean, few months back, I felt so. Why? Because everybody asked, we want peace, we want peace, we want moksha, we want just go away from all this world.
It is your punya karma. What is your situation? So just enjoy that. Keep doing the punya karma.
Can you tell me the sloka, the number of that verse that you just recited? The which chapter? Janma something you said, no? Just
No, that is Ramcharitmanas.
Okay.
By Tulsidas Ji, not Bhagavad-Gītā.
Okay.
I just quoted that.
Extremely, I'm very happy. Thank you so much.
Yes. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. Soumya Ji?
Jai Shri Krishna. So my question is like while you are explaining shloka number 6, Ananye Naiva Yogena. So you said Lord of worship need not be Krishna. Like Lord of worship can be Shankara. So like worship of Krishna is also worship of Shankara. Something in that line you explained. Can you explain more on that?
Worshipping deities like Indra, Varuna, this is not actual worshipping because that is called Sakam Upasana. But worshipping Lord Shiva, worshipping Lord Rama, worshipping Lord Krishna, it means it is Upasana only. It is great worshipping. I don't think I mentioned something like that, but yes, Ananya Naiva Yogena means completely I'm thinking mere to Girdhar Gopal, dusro na koi. We all are stuck on first line, mere to Girdhar Gopal. But mere to this sansar, mere to children, mere to family, mera to laptop, mera to mobile phone. We have so many things. My. So Ananya Yoga is Lord is mine, nothing else is mine. I am just appointed one. Lord has appointed me as a mother, as a daughter, as a sister. So like that, He has appointed me in so many roles, and I will be performing my best. That feeling, that is Ananya Yoga. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. Sangeeta ji, please unmute.
Yes. Jai Shri Krishna. So I was just thinking about this question when somebody asked that when you're angry at somebody and if that person is not having the same wavelength as yours, then what do you do? Generally, I just thought I will share my viewpoint over this. Is it okay?
Yes. That should be only. This is fine. That is their mentality, and they are free for that. They have their own freedom. I cannot control their actions. So it is perfectly fine.
Yeah. So can I tell you what I do?
You should try to control yourself. Lord says, Abhyasena tu kaunteya, vairagyena cha grihyate. If I am not okay with that, if I am not controlling myself, then what will happen? I will hurt myself. I will feel
I
bad.
just want to say what I do generally when such a situation occurs. So you can tell me whether that is okay.
Yes, that is fine.
Can I explain to you?
Yes.
So what I do is generally when my wavelength doesn't match, I just agree to disagree. So that means suppose if a person is saying something to me that I don't agree or accept, I say, okay, fine, you are believing in that, let's leave at it. It's okay, because if there is more and more argument, it is going to only hurt me. So I leave at it. And that day before sleeping, I heal myself and also the other soul. Is that
Yes, you are. Yes, you are doing correct. Just say that whatever you are thinking, it may be correct as per your opinion, but I don't agree with that. I may have a different opinion, but that's fine.
But I don't try and convince that other person that this is true and what you're saying is not true. I don't try to do that. At the same time,
How you can decide this is true or not?
yeah, I thought. So before sleeping, I just think about that person and say, I hope you're healed. I hope I'm healed and there's no conflict between us. So that the next time we meet.
That's good. That's
there is a
always
smile.
good. So that you will remember that statement at the next time whenever that situation comes. Okay.
Yeah, there is no conflict.
That's good.
It's okay, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's fine. Yes, Krishna Priyaji.
Jai Sri Krishna Rupaliji. I
Yes, Shri Krishna.
have one question, but as I was listening to your answers to others' questions, I also have a follow-up question on one of the things that you explained. So probably I will start with that. I think it is when you said Sarvatra Samabuddhaya, or you were telling other one, Sarvabhuta Hite Rata, where you said as an answer to somebody that we would be, probably the karma that we did in the past life or what we are doing now would fruit in the later, which is totally understandable, which I understand totally. But then my question is, I always have this question. I also found the answer, but in the scriptures, but I don't know. I want to probably have more validation. It is regarding, suppose I'm a vegetarian. I am actually a complete believer of non-violence. But then even then, like suppose when cooking or in the house or in the garden, we have to kill many bugs or many pests, right? I feel bad, but then there is no other way of living.
Yes.
So, and what I have found is like in scriptures, it is unavoidable for humans to do such deeds, but you can clear yourself of those kind of deeds by giving dana, by service, stuff like that. But still it hurts me, when I have to do that. I have to put traps for bugs sometimes in the kitchen, so it hurts me. Right? So yeah, what do you have to say on that? Did you come across anything in the
See,
series that you
I will just give you an example. If you have a mouse at our home, but what will happen? Some people will put a mat. So mouse will go on that and they will get stuck and they will feel, means they are trying to get rid of that and they are not able to, and they will be dead there. So that is the worst way to kill them, to catch them. Even what we can do, we have different types of machines which can just which will just catch that mouse and we can keep it somewhere away from our home. Okay, so that is one way in one situation, but there may be other ways also. But as you are saying, we have to, in some situation we don't have any other option. So for that we have panch mahayagyas. We have, for grihastha ashrama, we have pitri yagya, we have bhuta yagya, we have atithi yagya. So this bhuta yagya means, as you said, giving dana. That is bhuta yagya, feeding the hungry people. Bhuta yagya. So these are the pancha mahayagyas. These are also considered as prashchitta karma for the as covering that papa, what we are doing daily in our daily lives and which are not recoverable, means we cannot just control that. That has to happen. For that we have these panchakarmas. We can do that and we can get rid of that papa. We are feeling bad, there is no other option for that. Okay, wherever we can control, we should do that.
All right. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Like if it is a bigger one, if it is I always throw it out, carefully take it out, and but there are things. Anyways, you have explained that, so I will go to my next question. So this question, I'm not really fully clear, but I feel a little confused. God has said that the main concept in this particular chapter is like there are two types of bhakti, and he said like this is shrestha, or did he say like this way is definitely a lot easier than the avyakta, yeah, however you say that, akshara parabrahmam,
Yes.
meditating on that, right? So is he just saying that it is tough, this is easier, or is he also saying that this is better than the other?
No, that better option is just depending here on which is easier for us. Only that.
Okay, I see.
Lord is just thinking of us. We cannot follow the Nirgun Nirakar Upasana. We cannot do the worshipping of unmanifest Lord. So he's just saying Saguna Upasana, that Bhakti Yoga is only good for you. You just follow that. Later on, after so many years walking on this Bhakti path, maybe we get the eligibility to follow that Jnana path also, Jnana Marga also. Okay, so that may happen. But as we have started learning this, so Bhakti Yoga is best for us. Okay.
Okay. But for some reason, like I also got attracted to this, no, not for some reason, I really got attracted to even Buddhism, the Vipassana meditation, that all I do. That is not this path, the easy path, the other path. So I think there's somewhere that confusion arises. I still love God. I really, do read the scriptures, but I am like, I go back and forth. I
Problem actually, but Buddhism, Jainism, they focus more on sorrow. Whether we focus more on happiness. That is the basic difference among these philosophies, Jaina, Bauddha, Charvaka, and these 6 Indian philosophies, Sankhya, Yoga, Vaisheshika, Nyaya, Mimamsa, and Vedanta. That's why we are focusing on happiness, they are focusing on sorrow. That is the basic difference. That's why we are following Vedanta and we are not following that. And even they are not accepting the Vedas. They are called atheist, means they are not accepting the Veda. They are called Nastik Darshana. And these are 6 Astik Darshanas. So, basic difference. Okay. So there is no problem if we are meditating like that. We are trying to know their theories also. No problem. But you should decide one philosophy for you so that with that vision, you can study all the Shastras, you can go further. If we have so many concepts, if we are following so many theories, then we will reach nowhere. Then we will not find any destination for us because we are on so many paths. If we are following one path, that can be anything. Bhakti Marga, Jnana Marga, Dhyana Marga, Jap Marga, anything. Upasana Marga, it will take us to the destination. So finding one concept for us, for accepting one theory for us, that is most important. Okay?
Sure. Thank you, Rupal ji.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. Sanita ji, please unmute.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you for such a amazing session. I would like to ask a question. That is, in Bhagavad Gita, we say that we should not have desires. Okay, we should have control over our desires. But then when we tell our children, the new generation, that they have to keep, career-oriented, goal-oriented, little ambitious. So doesn't it contradict?
See, this is fixed question in my L1 session, always. What happens is, when we are saying you should renounce the fruit, we must have a fruit first. I'm saying you should not eat apple. But when you will not eat apple, you should have it. First, I'm having that fruit. Then I can say, I am renouncing this. I will not eat this. I'm not having this and I'm saying I'm renouncing this. So for the children and for the youth also, not just for the children, people till 30, 40, 50s, till that age, we should fix our goals. We should do everything to achieve that. And after achieving all the goals and all the having all the achievements, then renounce the feeling of a doer. Not renouncing like I will not be doing that. Renouncing the feeling of the doer. I am not the doer. Everything is happening. I am performing my best. I am achieving these goals for the Lord. He has appointed me to be the best in this world, not to become the loser. Okay, so I will fix my goals. I will fix it higher and higher, and I will achieve that, and I will do everything for that. And after achieving that, karma phala tyaga, not karma tyaga. Doing kartavya karma is the one message, means ultimate message of Bhagavad Gita. Doing kartavya karma. So do your kartavya karma, but later on, after having that fruit, renounce the feeling of a doer and renounce that karma phala asakti. Means I'm not no more attached to the phala, but I will be doing my karma.
Yeah,
Okay.
but won't it lead to bad vices also, like greed, then over-ambitious?
For children, it doesn't matter.
The new generation.
They must fix the goal, they must achieve it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. Subhashini ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi ji.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. Someone has written that, Didi, I can leave. Yes, if anyone is having any question, they can stay, and whoever wishes to, and others can leave. No problem. Session is officially ended. Just question answers are being held. Yes, Subhashini ji, please ask.
So I have a conflict with three state of thoughts always in my mind. So it at current, when I come to this point of attending these classes, I am opting for that 4 to 4:40 morning session. So just this is one example. I am always facing this conflict with all actions in my day-to-day life. So one of my state of mind always fix to get up at this time. So it is good we have to do. So another state of mind, so let us take it for granted for so and so reasons. So after overcoming this period, so another state of mind always questioning, why can't you do that right? So why are choosing that? So always I am having fight with the three states of mind. Sometimes it will be chosen for the right time, right, and most of the times I am choosing that negative thought. So how to overcome this? So if it comes to the point of my children and my family members, I will get up and do every work for them. Just come to my sake only. So I am take it for granted. I am choosing that second thought. So how to overcome this, Didi?
Choosing best for us, this is our right, and this is our duty also. This body is not just given to us. We are grateful for this body. Lord has given us this. So if you are waking up at 4 a.m. and you are chanting Bhagavad Gita, so that has a different energy. That is the best time. Why to fight with myself? That is the best time, and I have chosen best time for myself. Nothing else. Okay? So there is no fight. You should not fight with yourself. That is best, and I'm doing it. Choosing best for ourselves. That is only the right thing to do in this life. Utilizing most of our time. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Jai Shri Krishna. Reddy ji? DVS Reddy ji, please unmute.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Didi, your explanation is very good, very nice. And Gita Pariwar classes are very useful to us. Because of I run the Gita Ashrama in my village, Gita Ashrama. These classes are very useful to us. My devotees explain the devotees. And today my question is, what is the difference between Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā and Bhagavad Gita? Some books on Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā, some books Bhagavad Gita. What is the difference? Any difference?
Bhagavad Gita is only one. Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā. Śrīmad-Bhagavatam is a Puran. Okay? There are two words most popular. Sometimes we say Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā. So it is not Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Puran is something else, and Bhagavad Gita is something else. Two different shastras. Okay? Two different books, two different granthas. So Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavad Puran.
Okay.
Next, this is the only difference.
Okay, in Bhagavad Gita, 18 chapters, okay, but why are start 12th chapter?
I explained in the starting of the session. 12th chapter is the smallest chapter. It just have the 20 shlokas, so that when we start with 12th chapter, in just 20 days, we learn 2 chapters, 12 and 15. So we get the confidence. Confidence is very important. So many people just leave the classes because they are not confident. We would be able to learn it or not. So when we are learning 2 chapters in 20 days, just 1 month, we get that confidence. Yes, now I can complete it. Now I can learn all the 18 chapters. Now I can go further. So we start with the smallest chapter, and this is Bhakti Yoga. So meaning is also understandable. We are coming in this vivechan, we are listening the meaning, we are getting it because we are familiar with the bhakti.
Okay.
But if we start with the first chapter, that is Arjuna Vishada Yoga, then second chapter, that is Jnana Yoga, Sankhya Yoga. So ultimately, we are going to leave the classes. No, I am not able to understand what is the meaning of Bhagavad Gita. It will not create interest in us. So further, according to the meaning, this sequence has been decided so that we get the eligibility slowly. In level 4, you will be having second chapter so that we can understand that at least. If in level 1 we have second chapter, first chapter, we would not be able to understand. So according to the meaning, this sequence has been decided, and 12th chapter is the smallest chapter. That is also the reason. Okay.
Okay, this is a small question. Actually, yesterday Hindi class, Hindi, today English, but my mother tongue is Telugu actually. But why are you provide Telugu explanation?
We are actually working on that so that we can start the vivechans in regional languages also. But yet we have not found any vivechak, perfect vivechak for that. But yeah, later on it will be started. That is in our plan.
Start Telugu classes.
Yes.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Didi.
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. Yes, Varsha ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I have a doubt. Actually, my doubt is not about these shlokas. In general, I have a doubt. What is the difference between Nyaya and Dharma? Actually, this Bhagavad Gita and all teaches us to follow Dharma. Be Dharma side. Like that only teaches us, no? There is always a contradict between Nyaya and Dharma. That is my personal experience always.
2 different words, 2 different meanings. Why there is this is not the contradict.
Should I follow Nyaya or should I go
No,
with Dharma?
what means, what do you mean by the Nyaya word? I'm not getting that, because Nyaya is justice. It is something different. And Dharma is common for everyone. Dharma cannot be separated, and that cannot be according to the Sampradaya. Sampradaya is different thing. Sampradaya is Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, we say like that. We have Christianism, we have Islamic, we have Hindu Dharma, we have Parsi Dharma. Like that, we have so many, we say Dharma, but this is actually Sampradaya. Dharma is only one. Means ahimsa is common for everyone. Loving everyone is common for everyone. Thinking for others, serving for others is common for everyone. Having that compassion, having that karuna, daya, these feelings for everyone, this is for everyone. So that is dharma. Okay, dharma is always, dharma cannot change people by people. That is always same for everyone. Even that is means the person belongs to any sampradaya, it is same for them. Okay, so dharma is something else. It is means sanatana dharma, we say vasudhaiva kutumbakam, ahimsa paramo dharmaha, seva paramo dharmaha. These are dharma. Ahimsa, seva, like that. Okay, these are dharma.
Okay. In Mahabharata also, Karna and Duryodhana, their friendship is there, no? Duryodhana helped Karna. Obviously, that is the Nyaya, no? He has to follow his friend.
Mitra dharma. According to Mitra dharma, it's fine. Maybe it is Mitra dharma.
Fine. But at the end, that went wrong, no? He couldn't stand actual dharma side.
That should not be done by Karna. Karna should have not accepted that. Duryodhana did his Mitra dharma, but what Karna did, Karna accepted that. Karna should have not means accepted, that is also fine. But at the time of Yuddha, at the time of war, Karna can, a person, not about Karna, a person can never take the wrong side. That is perfectly in my control. Until I have some compulsion for that, I am just tied for that, and I have given some pratigya or I have given some vachans like that. I have some pledge. Until there is some situation, I cannot take wrong side. Karna was not having any of these, but he did that. He accepted that wrong side. And he told that I will fight from that side only. Okay? So that was the wrong part of Karna. Okay?
Okay, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna. Kanhaiya ji? You have to unmute, sir. You can unmute your system or mobile phone. Okay, mobile phone. I have sent unmute request on both. You can use any of these devices.
Jai
Yes,
Shri
Kanhaiya
Krishna.
ji. Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Actually, it's too early to ask question because you have correctly explained and try to take us to deep depth of the slokas. We have to try to understand the thing, analyze the thing, and come up with the questions. Within hour, getting explanation of each slokas, 8 slokas, it's a lot of information given at that moment. My view is that we have to have some patience and analyze the thing and come up in next session with the questions. That will be much more valuable for
That's
us.
perfectly fine. We are having 1 year long journey. Anytime you can ask your questions in any session. That is perfectly fine. Just listen and digest everything. Try to catch up with everything and study on yourself. And you can listen this situation again on YouTube. You can refer some of the commentaries to understand the meaning for your self knowledge. So that is perfectly fine. If you don't have any question, you can ask later if you have any.
Okay, not for this session. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. Lakshmi ji, please unmute.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Very nice to have attending this meeting again and again. I'm doing it frequently, not every time. Whenever I have time, because at present I am in US, so our time differs. So it's a morning time, so sometimes it may not be possible. Okay, very nice. One of my question is, one of the sadhak, that is, he joined in a group in L1, and he every time he was giving the message, that is, he used to send a message in the group that he is not able to attend the class. Then once I chatted with him, what is the problem? You are not able to attend the class. So he was giving all negative. I gave him so many positive points. You just listen. You could not attend. Fine. His working time means okay. Fine. At least join the group. Attend the. At least listen to these things after some time. For everything, he was giving all negative excuses. So how to handle that? I couldn't give him any solution finally.
Yeah, no problem. I have got that. You have explained him everything. You have already given all the logics and everything, but never force him. Just let it be. You just
I didn't
ask.
force him. I told him, see, these are the possibilities you can do. Then finally, I told him 60 days, listen to Vishnu Sahasranamam. I gave him the link. In this link, you can listen to Vishnu Sahasranamam. 60 days, you listen to that. Then you come back. What is your change in you? That's all finally I gave him.
Yes, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's good solution. Or at the end, you just say, whenever you wish to learn, you just contact me. I will help you. I will not means if you are not wishing to join right now, there is no problem. But you are free. Anytime you wish to learn, you can contact me. You can ask me. I will help you. Just say that.
No,
Doors
I gave
are
him the
always
link.
open. Doors are
I gave
always
him the
open. You
link.
should.
Yeah, PR. Already he got a PRN number because he is already in the group. So you have a PRN number. anytime you want to join any group, you just go to that link and change your time or group or whatever. You can join anytime. So that I gave him
Yeah, that's
the
best.
option.
That is only the best solution. Always just leave it, let it be, and always your doors are open. Whenever you want to come back, you can. Okay?
Okay, another question. That is my personal, that is
Okay.
to get advice for that.
Yeah.
See, if you are hurt again and again, so what will be your reaction for that? And
Mm,
how can you solve that or be away from that situations, whatever be? How to handle it to be normal, or can you be away from such situations? What will be your advice for that?
whenever we are hurt, we should not react immediately. That is first thing. Because immediate reaction is always wrong and always bad. So just hold yourself for 10 seconds or 20 seconds, then try to answer. Or it is best to just go away from there. Don't react anything, don't reply anything, just be quiet. That is the best answer to these things. If you are quiet, if they have to feel, they will feel. If they don't have to feel, they will not feel with your reaction also, whatever you are going to say. Hold yourself, and whatever bad is happening, if you are hurt also, that is my karma. That is not because of that person. It is my expectation hurting me. I should not expect from that person that they should act according to me. If that is happening, I am feeling hurt. So that is my pap karma. Because of my karma only, I am hurt. Because of my expectations, I am hurt. So no problem. I will enjoy my karmas. Let it be. Leave that. Okay?
Okay.
Perspective of
Okay.
seeing these situations is this.
Okay. Okay. If we are taking it as my karma, I did it. Okay. Then if I do that, how the other person will get hurt? Because I am just ignoring that this thing and all. That also will be there. No?
So what you should do, you can, if you are able to hold yourself, so you can just again start talking to that person. That is perfectly under your control. So if you are able to do that, that is best. Replying in a positive way always. Okay? There was one Sadhu Mahatma, he was going in Ganga river, taking bath and again coming back. There was one bad person. He used to throw the dust on that Sadhu Mahatma. That happened, that cycle happened for 100, 150 times for 3 days. Again and again he was throwing that dust on him, and he was again smiling and again going back and taking bath in that Ganga river. 3 days it is kept happening. Then disciples, they were compelled to ask that why you are doing this, Guruji, why you are doing this? So he told, this is his swabhava to throw that dust on me, but this is my swabhava to reply him with a smile and go back taking bath. This is under my control. So I have control over my actions. I cannot control his actions, and he is following his nature. I am following my nature. So if we can be positive, that is best. Following our nature, not following their nature. Okay?
Then another thing, kindness, you said. So at times when you go to a place to show our kindness, we also will land in problems.
No, I didn't get you.
Like the thing is, nowadays, now the rules and all changed in India. That's an example, like I'm saying. Somebody met with an accident, somebody else will go to help them. And the one who went to help has to face lot of legal these things and all like that. Now it changed. That is different. It's an example, like I'm saying.
But
like that
what
also
is
it's
the question?
happening. No?
If that
So
happens,
people will.
that is fine. I'm trying to help that person. Whatever in my fate, I will get it. Okay.
Yeah, but he went with positive thinking that to help that person. But this, the one who went to help, unnecessarily he landed in problems. So people in India, they stopped
For
forgiving
helping
them. Now it
others,
changed.
even we have to face these situations, if we can save one person, so that is totally fine. That is only compassion. That is only your heart is melting. How can we just step back that I will not go there because of these legal means whatever that is happening? We have to fill the forms. We have to answer so many questions, and because of these
so many
things, I will not
problems
help that
and
person. One person is dying, and I am just seeing. I am not a human. I am not following my nature. So if I am following my nature, I should help that person. Okay. Or we should find
that
some
is
other way
fine.
to help that. Okay.
Somebody. So if I'm alone, I'll do. If somebody is there with me, why do you want to land in that? Come back like that, and all they what you call they will
Lakshmi ji,
discourage us.
we are so fortunate. We are so blessed, and
Okay.
your question is also blessed. We have Ashubhaiya with us. As I mentioned earlier, he is my mentor. Whatever I have learned,
I know.
whatever I'm able to explain to you,
I
this
too
is
have
just
attended
because of
his.
him. Yesterday. So
I too
now,
had attended him. I used to question a lot of questions I did with him also.
so now you can ask a question directly to Ashubhaiya. He is so busy, he just have
Blessed to
finished his
have
Vivechan.
to have association with Gita Pariwar. It's about 10 months now. I'm in Gita Pariwar.
Oh, Lakshmi ji, you can repeat your question. Ashubhaiya will answer it.
I'm honored
Okay.
to welcome
We
Ashubhaiya.
were.
Can I introduce?
Yes, Michelle ji.
Since this is L1, I would
Thank you, Didi.
Yeah. I'm honored
Michelle.
to welcome Ashubhaiya, a stalwart of Gita Pariwar. Dr. Ashubhaiya is the National Vice President of the Gita family and in charge of North India. Today, with our founder, Swami Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj's blessings, he has started to spread Gita all over the world. Today, running the world's largest Gita online organization, in which 72,000 Gita seekers from 70 countries have registered. This is a tremendous achievement. A warm welcome to you, Ashubhaiya.
Michelle ji, the data has been updated. We have 10 lakh
Yes, I
people
know. Now
from
he's the
180 countries.
international vice president, I think.
Yes, International
Sorry,
Working President
Ashubhaiya.
Ashubhaiya. He is
Just
with
as
us
I
now.
read it, I realized that it was.
Yes, no problem. Lakshmi ji, you can just repeat your question.
Okay. I was asking about kindness. Kindness when we show to not every place, at places that will lead to some difficulties for the one who showed the kindness.
There is a story. There was a saint and he was bathing in a river. And when he was bathing there, he just saw a creature who was struggling in the some trees. And when he gone near, he saw that it is a scorpion. So all the disciples near to him asked, Guruji, don't go there. It is a scorpion. He will bite you. But Guruji didn't listen to him. He gone there and he tried to relieve that scorpion from that tree. He was stuck in the tree. It was a little scorpion, a kid of a scorpion. And when he tried to make him escape, he started biting because it was a scorpion. So he was biting the Guruji. And all the disciples were screaming, Guruji, we told you he will bite. Why you are doing this? And after 4 or 5 attempts, when Guruji picked him out, that scorpion hurted him badly. And all over blood was flowing off. And all the disciples were very worried and they were very worried for his guru that why he did so. He was a scorpion. Why Guruji touched a scorpion and he bited? We knew that it will happen. So Guruji, why you did it? Guruji smiled back and asked, why scorpion did it? He said, they said, it is his nature. He will bite. It is his nature. Okay. So scorpion didn't leave his nature. And you want me to leave my nature? His nature is biting and my nature is saving. If he is not leaving his nature, why should I? if I am a good person, I need to behave good. Other is behaving good or bad. It is not my profile. It is not my job. It is not under my rights. I'm not doing good because others should behave or respond good to me. I am behaving good because I am the good person. So I need to respond good only, act good only. Doesn't matter how others are replying to it.
No, the thing is, I know that, but once we are ready to do, but somebody else will be there. We are not alone. Somebody else will be there. They'll not allow us to do that because they'll always discourage. Why do you want to land in problems by doing this? And you have to do this, that.
We have 2 years for this. People who are discouraging for the good things, just listen to them from 1 year and remove it from another. Don't.
Yeah, as you said, those disciples asked him, why Guruji you did that. The same question will come here also. We told you.
But what Guruji said, what Guruji did, he just ignored the disciple. No, he didn't listen to them. He did what
that is there.
You don't get caught in these talks, because people who are not in the good deeds, they will always stop you to do good. You don't need to be stopped.
Okay, that is there, but still at times this also will come into my mind. So this, if I land some problems like this, others has to help me, means that also.
Keep your
that is I mean.
Keep your precautions that you should not be hurted back. Just don't expect anything from the people you are doing good, and keep your safeguard that they should not hurt you back. That's all. Because they are not a scorpion, so they will not necessarily hurt you.
Okay. That is there. Nice. So many these things. I got so more doubts in different classes. I'll ask.
Jai Shri Krishna. Sushma ji. Yes, Sushma ji, please say.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri.
Yeah, actually, my question is not about the slokas, just a general thing. Actually, you told that Krishna was giving Upadesha to Arjuna, right? Because he had more qualities. He could have told to others also, because they had also good qualities, right? So, and at what time he was giving the Upadesha to Arjuna? By the war was going on, or of course the Krishna was knowing everything.
So what is the question? I didn't got your question.
At what time Krishna was giving Upadesha
when war was going to start, on the day one, before the war started.
Yeah, before the war was starting, he told the Upadesha to Arjuna, or when the war was going on?
Before.
Okay. He would have told to other persons also, like
how you will behave with anyone, it is your choice or others' choice. So how Krishna will choose anyone for Gita? It is his choice, and his choice cannot go wrong.
Yeah. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
J.K. Bakshi ji.
Jai Shri Krishna. Actually, I had a couple of questions, but few questions have already been replied. I'm very much convinced. Now I've got two questions. These are correlated questions. One is that I have been now in this learning process just for the last these 7 days, and I am not good at Sanskrit right now, but now I feel that I am doing well now, because the way we are being taught, I have started reciting shlokas and all that.
Nice.
Now my one question. These are two correlated questions. My one question is that I have been given to understand that even if I don't know the meanings of the shlokas, if I recite these shlokas, Gita shlokas, it can produce some good effects, okay, and rather divine effects, even we don't know the meaning. Right now, I can
It
now
is correct.
recite, but I don't
It is correct. It is correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And number two question, which is correlated to this, that is, my wife is a staunch worshipper. Okay, 2 hours in the morning she does worship, and evening 1 hour, 3 hours she makes prayers. Now, whatever she prays, when it is in Sanskrita, when it is in Sanskrit, she doesn't know the meaning. But ever since I started learning Gita, this when I got into these online classes, now I am telling to just recite some shlokas and telling meanings also. Now she has got confused that whatever she has done so far, because she doesn't know the meaning and all the what she prays. Okay. Now she just got confused whether whatever she has done, has it gone in vain? It has not. Number one. Number two. Yeah. Number two is that she is worshipping so many lords, Krishna, Rama, and because at different these occasions. Now, again, she has got some confusion that whether I should just focus on, because now I have started speaking.
I should
about
focus
Krishna,
on one,
Krishna.
or I should pray to me.
Yeah.
That's what
These
you
two
have.
questions are correlated. One is from my
Okay.
side and one is from my wife's side.
Let me answer you. You connect to Wi-Fi for the internet, right? You just know the password and you enter the password and you get connected. Doesn't matter you know the technology or not. You know that it is a 2.4 megahertz or 5 megahertz. You don't know the Wi-Fi media through broadband or mobile channel or whatever it is. You know the technology or not. If you are connecting to the password, the correct password, the Wi-Fi works, right?
Yeah.
These are the mantras. If you recite the mantras in the correct manner, doesn't matter you know it the meaning or not, the mantras effect happens.
Correct.
There are two effects of mantras. One is recitation. Second, knowing the meaning and applicating it. So these both are different, and these both are entirely different, and these both are entirely having the both effect on your life. So when you recite the mantras without knowing the meaning, it has the mantras effect.
Right.
As you heard the Wi-Fi example. Now you are listening the vibrations, you are knowing the meanings, and now you are understanding and trying to applicable in the life. It is a different path. So these both are two different paths and two different benefits. Got the point? Second question. Yes, definitely we should pray to many gods. There are Shastra Vidhan for Panchadeva Pujan. Adi Shankaracharya Bhagwan also told to have Panchadeva Pujan in every Grahastha house. One, we should have one form of Vishnu, Rama, Krishna, any. Second, one form of Shiva, any form of Shiva. Third, any form of one Devi, Lakshmi, Durga, Saraswati, whatever Devi you want to have. Fourth, you should have Ganesha in your temple. Fifth, you should pray to sun. You can have the Suryarga to the sun. So these five puja, a grahastha should do daily in his temple. Minimum. Maximum you can have any. You want to have Hanumanji, you want to have more Devata, more Devi, you can have. So you should at least pray to 5 gods. That is a Shastra Agya and Adi Shankaracharya Bhagwan instructions to us also.
Okay.
Now, whoever is your east, he should be in the center.
Right.
Others are in the side.
Right.
Got the point? And now we are praying to every other god and we are asking for bhakti of my Easter to him. My Easter is Ramji. And when I am praying to Shiva, I am asking Shivji Maharaj, mujhe Ramji ki bhakti dena. When I am praying to Krishna, I am Vrindavan, and I am going to Vrindavan at Krishna temple, and I am telling Krishna, Lord Krishna, please bless us, bless me with the bhakti of Rama. Wherever I go, whoever Devata I am praying to, I am asking for bhakti of my Easter. That is the best thing you can do.
Okay. I'm so thankful to you. I'm so thankful. It has been explained so nicely and very much I'm convinced. Now, one more thing, one small, in Gita, is it true that it may not be, but what I have heard, since I have not read the Gita right now, but I have heard that somewhere Lord Krishna has said that you can focus on me. I mean, the supreme one. You can focus on me and you can worship me.
Lord Krishna didn't tell that in the Lord Krishna form. Whenever you read Bhagavad Gita, it is Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, not Keshav Uvacha, not Krishna Uvacha, not Vasudeva Uvacha. So when Krishna telling this Gita and he's saying, focus on me, so focus on who? If your Ishta is Shiva, it is Shiva who is telling, Shiva Uvacha. If your Ishta is Rama, it is Rama Uvacha. If your Ishta is Durga, it is Durga Uvacha.
Durga Uvacha.
If your Ishta is Krishna, it is a Krishna Uvacha. So when there is a Shri Bhagavan, because in whole Mahabharata, it is in 1 lakh shloka, whenever Krishna said something, Vedavyasji mentioned Krishna Uvacha, Vasudeva Uvacha, Kesha Uvacha, only in chapter 25 to 42 in Bhishma Parva. This 18th chapter in entire Mahabharata, 1 lakh shloka, in this only 700 shloka, 574 told by Lord Krishna, it is, he mentioned Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Because Krishna didn't spoke Bhagavad Gita in the Lord Krishna form. He spoke as a Parabrahma. So that Parabrahma is everyone, whatever form you wish to pray to him, he is there.
Thank you very much. I convey my thanks to the entire team. I am so blessed to be a part of Gita learning team.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Anjuji. Anjuji, please say. अंजू जी बोलिए, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा, आप थोड़ा माइक पास में लेके बोलिए, आपका ऑडियो कुछ गड़बड़ है, मैं आपको वेटिंग रूम, I put you in the waiting room and take you back. Maybe you will be able to speak. Till then, we can ask Deepa ji, you can speak.
Hello, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Can I off the video because I think I might have some network problem?
No, yes, you can switch off. No problem.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Jai Shri Krishna. So I have only 2 questions in this stage. First question is as you explain about the mantras. So, I mean, if mantra ucharan are not right and person is not aware of it till certain age, I mean, let's say for 20 years, somebody...
If you have the Sakam Bhakti, then you have a dosha for it. And if you are doing it for Bhakti, then wrong pronunciation doesn't hurt you anyway.
Sakam Bhakti means what does it mean?
I want something in back for my recitation.
Okay, got it.
I have some desire in the return of this recitation.
Okay. So what can be the bad effect? Let's say if I have some desire and I'm chanting some mantra for that desire, and this mantra ucharan is not correct.
Then there are certain nama dosha.
Nam dosha means, I mean, I didn't understand. Means the wish will not be fulfilled like that.
That wish also will not be fulfilled, and you might be get some dosha, papa for that.
Okay. This is also the case. Okay.
Yeah. If you have some desire, if you are not doing it for any desire and you're doing it selflessly just for bhakti, then there is no harm.
Okay. So how we know that if somebody doesn't know about it, but still he will be in a papi if he's doing for some purpose.
If you don't know that license is needed for the driving, and you started driving on the road, and policeman stops you, and you said, I am not aware of the license procedure, so he will challan you or not?
Maybe.
You got the answer?
Yes. And the second question is for that helping others. Sometimes, as you told, that seva bhakti is important. Yes, of course. But sometimes what happens, you can help somebody up to certain extent, not beyond that. And the person, if continuously asking something because he know that you are so, polite or like that, and beyond certain limit, you can't help anybody. So in such case, I mean, how we should do? We should continuously help other, leaving our priorities, or we should maintain our priorities and then help others.
Dekho, helping someone is always a choice thing. You cannot make it uniformly unlimited. It is not possible for anyone. If you are earning that much, some amount, 10% of that is your donation part. That is your duty to donate. 10% is helping to your family members. That is your duty. If you're not doing it, you're stealing it. So if you are helping 10% of your net income to your family members and 10% to charity, then it is enough. You don't need to do more.
Okay. No, not charity. It's okay. We are doing it and we will do also. I mean, I'm also doing and I will do it in future also.
Charity and 10% helping to our family members.
Okay. No, not in terms of money. I mean, let's say in terms of help also. Somebody is asking some help to you.
It should be offered as much we can.
As much we can. No, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people are unnecessarily hurting yourself and intentionally asking that they don't need. But just
sometimes it is not always about need. It is all about you also. If you are not helping someone, you feel guilty inside. So it is about you
absolutely
also.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. If I can't help somebody, so I mean beyond a certain limit, you are getting my point.
See, that's why God has graced us with the mind. So we should have that certain viveka. And with viveka, we should have the boundaries that I will help on that much extent. So he will not trouble me much and he will also get benefited.
Yeah, true. No. So in that case also, as you told that papa, ya dosha and this thing.
No,
so,
there are no papa like that.
No, and that's what I'm asking. If I am in a position, I can help somebody up to certain extent. Beyond that, I can't help to anybody.
Yes.
I mean, that's what I'm asking. That as the word is told
the
helping others.
Limit and beyond limit, these terms should be verified from some elder one.
Elder one means?
I should not determine what are the limits and what are the not by myself. I should take the guidance of some elder people for that. Because sometimes our convenience define the limits.
True.
What's the point?
Yeah. Thank you.
Ravi Kasi Bhatlaji.
Krishna Shukla. I have a question regarding the fifth sloka in the 12th chapter that we are taking. Kleshodhika tarastesham avyakta sakta chetasam.
Yes.
Avyakta hi gatir dukkham dehavir grapyate.
Yes.
That if everybody is determined to know and worship God in his avyakta rupa, that is a hard way to knowing God. That's what I understood.
No,
that is a hard way.
Actually, if you want to do worship with the Jnana Marga, Krishna told it is very tough. Because when you consider yourself as this body, it is not possible for you to worship him with the Jnana Marga. Till you are considering yourself as this body, and most of us are considering ourselves as this body. So we are not entitled or we are not having eligibility to worship Lord as with the Jnana Marga. That is the minimum eligibility Lord Krishna told for the Jnana Marga, that you should not consider your body as yourself. There
will be more hurdles. You want to know God in the
No, it is not about hurdle. It is about it is not possibility for you. It is very tough.
Exactly.
It is not about hurdles. It is about tough. That is very tough.
Okay. But in that case, means worshipping God in all the murtis, all the rupas, and all the things. When it comes to much more higher level, it eventually leads us to want to know God in his avyakta rupa, in his purest energy form.
It is a misconception of you. The bhakti is the ultimate form. When the people who go with the Jnana Marga, then at last they need to come at the Bhakti Marga. Adi Shankaracharya Bhagavan did he is the highest preacher of Jnana Yoga, Brahma Sutra and all. You know that? And that Adi Shankaracharya Bhagavan written Krishnastakam in the end of his life. Krishnastakam, Gangastakam, all the this idol praying worship he did in the last of his life. So that is a misconception that Avyakt is the higher stage and Murti Puja is the lower stage. That is a misconception.
Okay. In that case,
Bhakti is the topic. Lord Krishna certified it.
Bhakti and when we're in the path of Bhakti Yoga, we have to concentrate on some kind of Murti, or if it is possible, if it is allowed to have Bhakti without any Murti also.
If I ask you that you need to remove your mind from everywhere and you need to focus in on the Lord Krishna behind me, if it is certain possible on the certain level for you. But if I ask you that you need to collect your mind from everywhere else and you need to focus on nothing, how much you are okay with it?
I have done that, and I'm aware of how to achieve that. Obviously, there are physical hurdles, family, all these things.
It is
but
not
still, I
about
have achieved
physical.
that.
It is not physical. Stopping my mind from everywhere and putting on nothing.
Exactly.
It is almost impossible. And putting, collecting my mind from everywhere and putting it on some form of God. It is very easy for everyone.
Okay.
Got the point? That is
how to reach the goal. It's important. That means having the Murti and coming to the goal is important.
Lord Krishna doesn't focus on the way. He focuses on the destination. That is Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita doesn't talk about the way. He talks about the destination. If you are a Bhakta, then Advishta Sarvabhutana Maitra Kurunevcha, you should have these symptoms. If you are Jnani Yogi, you should have, he all over Gita, he given the checklist. You must check yourself where you are.
Up in the coming levels, I wish to have all those checklists
Sure.
as fluent as you and everybody in the Gita Pariwar.
Sure. You will have.
Thank you very much.
Jai Usha ji.
नमस्ते।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
राधे। आशी भैया जी, आपको बहुत बहुत प्रणाम और आपको और लर्न गीता और गीता परिवार को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। हमें ये मौका दिया कि हम एक्चुअली में इस चीज को हम पढ़ सके, समझ सके, और ये मेरा लेवल 1 है, तो अभी बहुत समय है मुझे सीखने के लिए, समझने के लिए। आई एम ब्लैंक स्लेट, तो lot of things to read and study. आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए कि हम इसमें
जी का आशीर्वाद हम लोग के लिए है, सब हम सब के लिए।
एक सवाल ये है आपसे कि जैसे हम इष्ट देव कहते हैं और वैसे ही इष्ट देवी भी होती है, सही है?
वो देव देवी की बात है, वो
एक ही है। अच्छा, तो जैसे भैया जी, अगर हमें अपने इष्ट देव जैसे पता नहीं है, क्योंकि क्या है, जैसे गांव में जो लोग रहते थे उन्हें अपने इष्ट देव देवी के बारे में सब पता रहता था। जो
वो कुल देवी होते हैं, वो इष्ट देवी नहीं होते।
अच्छा,
हाँ,
तो
कुल देवी देखो, कुल देवी स्थानक देवता है, इनका अलग महत्व है। कुल देवी अलग है, पितर अलग है, देवता अलग है, भगवान अलग है। ये सारों अलग अलग बातें, एक नहीं है। ठीक है ना?
तो इनका गोत्र से कुछ ताल्लुक रहता है कि गोत्र के हिसाब से हमारे
कुल देवता आपके गोत्र पे होते हैं। आपका गांव और आपका गोत्र वो आपके कुल देवता बतलाते हैं।
अच्छा, और अगर जैसे किसी को नहीं पता है
आप पीछे किस गांव से हैं ये पता लगा लिया, तो आपके जाति के लोगों से जाकर आप पूछ सकते हैं, उनकी जो कुल देवी वही आपकी है।
अगर उनसे भी नहीं पता चलता है कि
पता लग जाएगा। अगर आपके गांव में आप जाएंगे तो पक्का पता लग जाएगा, वहां मंदिर ही होगा उनका।
अच्छा।
देखो, हर जो मूल गांव होता है, उस मूल गांव में आपके जाति के लोग जिस देवी की पूजा करते हैं वही आपकी कुल देवी है। कुल देवी ये जाति की होती है।
अच्छा,
ठीक है ना?
और एक सवाल ये था, जैसे गीता प्रेस के जैसे मेरे पास तो अभी जैसे वो श्रीमद्-भागवत, तो हम जो भी मतलब ग्रंथ लेते हैं, पुराण लेते हैं, वो गीता प्रेस से ही लेते हैं।
एकदम ठीक है।
तो मेरा ये जाना था, मैं बहुत दिन से एक पुराण को तलाश कर रही थी, श्री अच्युतानंद दास जी की भविष्य मलिका पुराण। तो मैंने गीता प्रेस में भी कंफर्म किया
भविष्य
था।
पुराण नहीं आता, गीता प्रेस भविष्य पुराण नहीं छापते।
नहीं छापते। तो मैं उसके बारे में भी थोड़ा कर रही थी। और एक सवाल, एक आउट ऑफ क्यूरियोसिटी एक सवाल था मेरा भैया जी, कि जैसे हम किसी की तारीफ करते हैं और फिर हम उससे अपना कोई कार्य करने के लिए बोलते हैं, ठीक, और जैसे कि हम किसी से कुछ कार्य करने के लिए कहते हैं और फिर हम उसकी तारीफ करते हैं, तो इसमें क्या फर्क है?
कोई फर्क नहीं है, गिव एंड टेक है। पहले दिया बाद में लिया, पहले लिया बाद में दिया, कुछ फर्क नहीं है। पहले आपने एडवांस पेमेंट करके माल खरीदा या माल खरीदने के बाद पेमेंट कर दिया, एक ही बात, कोई फर्क नहीं। ठीक है, अंजू जी प्लीज अनम्यूट। आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही, प्लीज टेक द माइक नियर। नहीं आ रही, हमको सुन नहीं रहा। आप या तो चैट पे क्वेश्चन टाइप कर, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही, नहीं आ पा रही अंजू जी, हम आपको नहीं सुन पा रहे। आप चैट करें या फिर अगली बार प्रयास करें। ठीक है, चैट पे आप टाइप कर दीजिए रामायस शिव कुमार जी, या आप एक बार जूम मीटिंग लीव करके दोबारा ज्वाइन करके कोशिश कर लीजिए। रामायस जी बोलिए।
Hello, sir.
हेलो।
Maya. Sir, that I have some questions regarding Lord Krishna. Somewhere I find the Krishna is the highest spiritual, and somewhere I heard that Lord Shiva is the highest spiritual. How can we make out that who is the greatest one?
Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu, Lord Rama, Lord Shiva, Adishakti Durga, these are not different. These are the different expression of the same supreme energy. These are not different. Like you want to call me blue jacket wale bhaiya, you want to call me specs wale bhaiya, you want to call me tilak wale bhaiya, you want to call me Ashu bhaiya, you want to call me Goyal bhaiya, you want to call me Dr. bhaiya. I will remain the same. Similarly, you call him Shiva, you call him Rama, you call him Krishna, you call him Durga, he is the same one. He is not different. So Lord Krishna is upper or Lord Shiva is upper, it is a childish talk. It has no relevance.
Okay. Sir, I'm having another question. Krishna explains the how to reach in I think so 8th shloka. He explains all about self-controlled. How to achieve it, sir?
When you will learn to control the desires, then you will have the self-control. So controlling your desires is a key to have the self-control. Having the determination, what I've decided, I will do. Take the small goals and complete it. It will strengthen your determination. Okay? Yes. We can sum up. Michelle ji, we can sum up now.
Yes. I extend my heartfelt gratitude.
Anju ji, type the question so I can, we can take the Anju ji, type the question. Should we make the decision based on the being of the soul according to our role? Second, God has made us see the expectation of the lives made into the Rupal. We should always act as the part of the player. We are in the role of mother, we are in the role of father, we are in the role of some friend, we are in the role of soldier, we are in the role of player, and we should act accordingly. So we are having different kinds of role in this life, and I should have these roles played in the right form. God has made us independent to utilize, like we give the pocket money to our kids, and we expect that they will utilize it for the good. But at the same time, we give them freedom to utilize it for the bad things also. If they are utilizing it for the bad, it is not what we expected. But we can, it is all possible. Similarly, God has given us all power to do the satkarma. But if we are doing the wrong deeds, if we are doing the wrong karma, then there is a vidhan to have the punishment. So we get the punishment. Mere to girdar Gopal dusra na koi, it is the Meera Bhai, bhajan not the Draupadi. I don't know what you want to ask here. He returned to Lord Krishna only, and finally she got merged into the Lord Krishna statue. Yes, Rameshji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Sorry, the video will not be clear because we are living
fine.
together, different people, no? So we cannot disturb them.
You can ask.
Okay.
Can
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can listen to you. Please say.
Hello.
Yes, I can listen to you. He is not listening us.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We can listen to you, I think, but you are not able to listen to us. Okay, you correct your mic. Till then, we take Vinod Kumar.
Can you hear me?
Vinodji, please say.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
In the beginning, Rupal ji said that Arjuna was allowed to go to heaven.
Yes.
But in my childhood, when I was learning in the school, there is a story where all the Pandavas were going to heaven.
That is in the last.
Yes.
When they died. But this
yes.
going heaven is for Divyastra. It was the mid of the.
Oh, so no. Then why in the end he was not allowed to go?
Because at that time he gone temporarily just to achieve the Divyastra, and he was supposed to come back.
No, I understood that, but why was he not allowed? Because if he could go there in a temporarily there, why was he not allowed to go?
He didn't earn that particular eligibility. Only Dharmaraj Yudhishthira had that.
What eligibility? No, I didn't. I'm saying this is what my question. What my doubt is. What eligibility? Because he
there was a simple rule given by Naradji to all the Pandavas that you will walk to this Swargarohana and you will not see back if anything is happening wrong or right. So when they walked, first Draupadi felt. Draupadi looked back and she felt. And as soon she fell, then Sahadev looked back. As Sahadev looked, he fell. Then Nakul looked back, he fell. Then Arjuna looked back, he fell. So then Bhima looked back, he also fell. But the Dharmaraj Yudhishthira followed it till last. He didn't look back. So he could reach there.
Okay. So that is so, which means there is looking back means you
need to focus on your upcoming journey only. You cannot look back in the life.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And I just wanted to clear that. Thank you.
Anjuji, you want to try once more? Please try. Please unmute. See if we can listen to you. Yes.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
जय श्री कृष्ण. Now we can listen to you.
हाँ, मेरा पहला सवाल एक्चुअली ये था कि अभी हमको जैसे औरत का चोला मिला है और हमको रात को या शाम को जैसे होते प्रोग्राम होते हैं कीर्तन के, सत्संग के, स्पिरिचुअल प्रोग्राम्स के लिए जाना है, तो क्या हम उसको जा सकते हैं कि अपने तड़प को रोक के घर पे ही बैठ के पूजा करनी चाहिए?
क्यों नहीं जा सकते? एकदम जा सकते हैं. अभी कोई असुरक्षा की बात नहीं हो, आपके जीवन को कोई दिक्कत ना हो, खतरा ना हो, तो एकदम जा सकते हैं. क्या तकलीफ वाली बात?
नहीं, अगर हम अकेले हो तो?
देखो, अपनी सुरक्षा अपने को देखनी चाहिए. बाकी क्या बात है? सुरक्षा की अगर दिक्कत नहीं,
मतलब सोसाइटी पर इम्प्रेशन, जैसे अर्जुन को कहा गया था ना कि यू आर अ रोल मॉडल, यू हैव टू बी अ मॉडल फॉर द होल सोसाइटी.
भाई, आप अपने आसपास कहीं भजन कीर्तन में जाकर आएंगे तो सोसाइटी में क्या रंग इम्प्रेशन पड़ने वाला है उसका?
तो जा सकते हैं, वही पूछना था.
हाँ,
रोल के हिसाब से करना चाहिए कि आत्मा के लेवल से, वो मेरा पहला सवाल था.
आप एकदम जा सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात.
और दूसरा सवाल था कि हमें एक्सपेक्टेशंस नहीं रखनी चाहिए, लेकिन हम इंटरडिपेंडेंट बनाया है ना भगवान ने हम सबको, तो जीरो एक्सपेक्टेशंस कैसे हो सकती है?
ऐसा है, जीरो एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं होती. एक्सपेक्टेशंस का वेग होता है. हमारी एक्सपेक्टेशन कितनी इंटेंस है, जितनी ज्यादा इंटेंस होगी उतना ज्यादा हर्ट हम होते हैं. अगर बहुत लोअर लेवल इंटेंसिटी की एक्सपेक्टेशन है, वो नहीं पूरी हुई, तो यू आर ओके विद इट. बट यू हैव द हाई इंटेंसिटी इन योर एक्सपेक्टेशन, देन यू फील हर्टेड. The hurting may be very big also if you have the more intensity of that expectation. So it is all about intensity of your expectation. एक्सपेक्टेशन
हाँ,
इज
तो ये इंटेंसिटी जो मतलब लौकिक दृष्टि से जो अनाथ है तो उनको तो इंटेंसिटी होती ही है।
होती कुछ नहीं है। ये सारा हमने ये सारा हमने यहाँ बांधा हुआ है, ये तो होता ही है, ये तो होता ही है, तो सबके साथ ऐसा होता है, इसके साथ भी ऐसा होता है, मेरे साथ भी, ये सब यहाँ बांधा हुआ है। होता कुछ भी नहीं है।
नहीं,
होता
लेकिन
वही है
जिसने लौकिक दृष्टि से परिवार खो दिया हो उनको तो मतलब मदद की जरूरत होती ही है ना।
जिसने
तो
परिवार
मदद
खो
नहीं
दिया,
मिलती है तो दुख तो होगा ही, हर्ट तो होगा
जिसने
ही।
जिसने परिवार खो दिया उसके साथ भगवान सबसे नजदीक होते हैं।
जी,
उसको
तो
अपने
लेकिन कभी
उसके,
मदद नहीं
उसके पास
मिलती है तो हर्ट तो होते ही है, कभी मदद
देखो,
नहीं मिलती तो।
आप जितनी अपेक्षा रखेंगे उतना दुख आपको उठाना पड़ेगा, ये बात पक्की है। तो अगर आपको लगता है कि दुख उठाना ठीक बात है तो आप अपेक्षा रख सकते हैं, और आपको लगता है काय को दुख उठाना है, वाई आई शुड फील हर्टेड ऑल द टाइम फॉर द अदर्स बिहेवियर, देन यू कैन लीव योर एक्सपेक्टेशन।
अब आज कलयुग में कोई हेल्प करना नहीं चाहता है तो दुख तो होता ही है ना।
अरे तो आप काय को हेल्प लेना चाहते हैं, मत लो ना।
मजबूर है ना हम।
नहीं, मजबूरी कोई नहीं। देखो, हम देखो सीधी बात यह है, हम दूसरों के काम आएंगे और दूसरों की सहायता लेंगे, ये वाइस वर्सा चलता है। मैं किसी के काम नहीं आऊंगा, सबकी मदद मैं चाहूंगा, नहीं होता ऐसा। अगर
वाइस
आप
वर्सा होना चाहिए ना, लेकिन आजकल कलयुग में वाइस वर्सा भी नहीं हो रहा है।
ऐसा ऐसा नहीं होता। कलयुग की बात नहीं, सतयुग की बात भी नहीं, सब जगह पर अच्छे और बुरे लोग हमेशा होते हैं, आज भी है, कल भी है, हमेशा भी रहेंगे। अभी आपको सेल्फलेसली यहाँ पर सारे टीचर पढ़ाते कि नहीं, आपसे बदले में क्या मांगते?
जी,
तो ये कलयुग ही तो है। तो हर जगह अच्छे और बुरे लोग सब जगह होते हैं। मैं अच्छा होऊंगा अपनी।
प्रतिकूल अवस्था में अपने को कैसे समझाएं फिर।
देखो, अपने को अच्छा बनना ये हमारा कर्तव्य है। स्वामी शरणानंद जी महाराज का एक सूत्र है कि
नहीं, हर्ट कैसे ना हो वो कैसे
सुनो
समझाए अपने आप को।
सुनो ना, स्वामी शरणानंद जी महाराज का एक सूत्र है, दूसरे का कर्तव्य मेरा अधिकार नहीं है।
जी नहीं है।
अदर्स ड्यूटीज आर नॉट माई राइट्स। जब
करेक्ट।
ये बात आपको समझ में आ जाएगी तो दूसरे ने
जी
अपना कर्तव्य किया कि नहीं किया, भाई आई
जी
शुड बी बॉदर्ड।
हाँ,
ध्यान में आया कि नहीं?
बट
अगर
बट
अपना कर्तव्य करेगा तो मैं उसको आशीर्वाद दे दूंगी, नहीं
जी
करेगा तो भी मैं आशीर्वाद दे दूंगी।
जी
ये अपना कर्तव्य।
ओके। अच्छा, और जो तीसरा क्वेश्चन था ना वो मैंने मालूम है कि मीराबाई जी का ही था, लेकिन मैं द्रौपदी की इसलिए पूछी क्योंकि द्रौपदी को मतलब ये सभा में जो दूध सभा हुई थी उसमें पता चल गया था कि कोई अपना साथी नहीं ईश्वर के अलावा।
ऐसा
तो
कुछ नहीं
मतलब वो
पता
फिर
लगा
भी
था।
उन्होंने सीमित धर्म को ही अपनाया उसके बाद।
हाँ, तो वही करना चाहिए था, वही किया, जो करना चाहिए था वही किया।
अच्छा, तो वो सही है।
हाँ, वही करना चाहिए था, जो द्रौपदी ने किया वही आदर्श बात है। वो क्या करती, घर छोड़ के चली जाती, क्या करती?
नहीं, एक सीमित धर्म और एक असीम होती है ना, जैसे गोपिया ने असीम धर्म को ही, कृष्ण को ही सब कुछ माना।
नहीं,
वे लौट के नहीं गई
जो
वापस।
द्रौपदी ने किया वही ठीक,
जी,
जो द्रौपदी ने किया वही सर्वोत्तम है।
अच्छा ठीक है, थैंक।
कला जी बोलिए।
Jai Shri Krishna ji. I'm having only a small doubt. He was talking about Saguna Upasana beginning, and he's telling it is the utmost superior, and people will reach me immediately by the Saguna Upasana with full concentration. But in the third, fourth, and fifth sloka, he is talking about Nirguna Upasana. While talking about this Bhakti Upasana, why he has come again to Nirguna Upasana? He can continue with that Bhakti.
No, Arjuna asked both the ways, na? So he answered in one line for his answer. Then he explained fourth, fifth shloka about Gyan Yoga. Then he told that in fifth shloka that it is not an easy job, very tough. Then he started explaining the Bhakti Yoga till last. So it is the way how Krishna wanted to explain it.
So apart from everything, Bhakti Yoga is the best one to reach him.
There is nothing like best or worst. It is like whatever is more suitable and more accessible to you. All the ways will take you to the same destination. Destination is the same. You have to go to Mumbai from Delhi. Now you go by flight, you go by train, you go by bus, you go by taxi, you walk. When you are reaching the Mumbai is same for everyone. He gone for the air, by the train, by the bus, by anyway. Mumbai is same for, so destination is same. Ways doesn't matter. So ways is all about your suitability, what you can do.
Thank you.
Today was a very special day, Ashubhaya. So many questions, and everyone was so lucky to get your answers, as well as Rupal Didi. Even Rupal Didi was very fascinating. All the answers were so beautiful. So I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, Ashubhaya and Rupal Didi, for the wonderful and thought-provoking session. The challenge, as you said rightly, is to practice and apply the deep learning you have imparted. On behalf of Gita Pariwar, sincere thanks to the technical team for their relentless efforts in making the session a great success. Once again, we request you, sadhaks, to please share the Zoom link and the YouTube link with your family, friends, and acquaintances, so that all those in your circle of influence can benefit from the wisdom imparted during these sessions on the Bhagavad Gita. We would like to thank each and every one of you Gita sadhaks for attending this evening session. You are requested to please stay for the chanting of the Hanuman Chalisa at the end of this session. See you all in another enlightening session next week. Let's again offer our prayers in the lotus feet of the Lord. We call upon Swarada Vankade Ji. Sau Swarada Sujit Vankade ME from Pune has a business of handmade herbal products. She is also interested in cooking. She joined Gita Pariwar in September 2023 and serves as a co-trainer for L1. Welcome, Swarada Ji.
Thank you so much, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna Bhaiya. Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Vrajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. सभी को जय श्री कृष्ण.
Jai Shri Krishna.
गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरन रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबेको आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबेको रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीनी बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही समभाई सहस बदन तुम रोज सगावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव के नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।